Right, let's hope and pray
The chat wasn't loading earlier when I was on
that this works. To be fair, we're not overly in the best place for it. I should have connected up to the Wi-Fi as well, shouldn't I?
The Wi-Fi is already so because everyone's using it.
Yeah. Well, I've got data, so hopefully that will be okay.
Live from the restrooms.
Yeah, live from the bathroom.
Yeah, chat's just loading from it though. There's no chat.
Oh, chat's just loading. Anybody got the chat up on their thing? Oh God, Alec, you're in dark mode. I much prefer light mode. There we go. Oh God, Dan, please get your chat working. Swipe up and start it again. Shall we swing around from potentially the loos? Yeah, we've sort of masked it a little bit more with
I think I've got it up.
the gimbal. Alec, you're a legend. Thank you. Cheers, Dan. Somebody's wrote light mode user. Fucking hell. Right, Marlon, if you're there,
Announce.
maybe Ethan's going to do it. I don't know. Ethan, just do at everyone back www.twitch.tv/LondonController. Hi. Oh, we're not going to have 500 viewers. We were doing so well.
No, we'll get
That was brilliant.
No, 'cause we pinged them on this time.
Okay, cool.
We've
Yeah, we've pinged them all. Right, we've got Rafi from Aerosoft over here. So shall we find out a little bit more about the Tollis? Rafi! You are live currently on Twitch. Do you mind being on camera? Well, the camera's already on you now. Obviously, Tollis, you've announced the partnership with Tollis. Could you tell us a little bit more about that and how that sort of come to fruition?
Yeah, I mean, we are very excited about that because it was a secret we kept a long time for us.
Sure.
And yeah, we're finally able to share it with the community, and we're looking forward to it because I mean, if you know Tollis products, that's mega, right?
Yeah, absolutely.
So yeah, we finally get this kind of quality into MSFS.
Of course, yeah. I mean, Tollis have been making amazing products over in X-Plane for many a years now. How exciting to be partnered up with Tollis. Obviously, iniBuilds are making the A340, so it's going to be a great, competition between the two, and hopefully it will strive both of you guys to keep making amazing aircrafts and keep pushing things along. So, yeah, how exciting! Brilliant.
I mean, that's a cool part, and I said it already to the Murphy earlier before. It's kind of, I mean, we don't want to compare with Phoenix. Because Phoenix is on a certain specific level. Again.
Yeah.
But I mean, we're doing more or less the same. Like Phoenix did with Vatsim back in the days.
Sure.
Having a great system, bringing it into MSFS.
Yeah.
And that's what the cooperation with Tollis looks like here as well.
Could you maybe tell us a little bit more about what was the discussion with Tollis to sort of bring them across to Microsoft Flight Sim, because they're very X-Plane. They were very much focused on X-Plane. Was there something you potentially spoke about that convinced them to maybe move into the Microsoft Flight Sim scene? Maybe. I know it's quite a question.
Yeah, I know. I mean, you need to ask this Winfried, our CEO, because he knows better. But at the end, it was like, do you want to make something great together like this?
Yeah, sure.
And I mean, X-Plane. Great simulator, but with the word of MSFS 20 or 24,
yeah,
you have a bigger audience at the end, right? So, I mean, then it's easy to give to talk to someone who's doing for one simulator and say, hey, look, with your product you reach
absolutely
millions, yeah. So I think that was kind of the discussion back then.
Very exciting.
They grew pretty fast, and their full pace on. I mean, who knows? Thorsten, the main developer, he's crazy. We made a trailer, and there were like some little issues with the color, which was not correct. It was not out. We have to change this and there. So he's very high level quality and standard.
Yeah, I mean, I've flown some of the Tollis products over the years. It's been a long time, so obviously I've not used X-Plane for a long while, but yeah, it's exciting that they're, I suppose, moving over to what is now the top product in the market with Microsoft Flight Sim. It's gone to another level with 2024 and stuff, so that's exciting. I look forward to it. Thank you for answering the questions, though.
You're welcome.
Thank you very much,
nice
as always.
To meet you again.
Yeah, pleasure.
Next one. Cheers, guys.
So there we go. Aerosoft's partnership with Tollis. Interesting to find out the reasons
Rev,
why.
You were too late with the question, mate.
What was Rev's question?
Rev
Sorry, I should have
on,
read the chat a little bit
Rev
more.
wanted to know how long they've been working on the 340 for with Tollis, like already.
Interesting. Could we maybe go back and quickly ask Rafi?
Everyone else can be
It's just a
Sorry, Rafi, quick question.
Yeah.
Somebody was dying to know, how long has the A340 been in development with Tollis and you guys?
Like, I mean, developing, like, the cooperation started like 2 years ago.
Sure.
FSExpo Houston.
Oh wow.
Yeah, that was the beginning.
Okay, wow.
Yeah.
That's a
And
while.
development-wise, yeah, more than a year, I would say, rather. Plus
Excellent.
minus, let's say, this way. Yeah.
Perfect. Thank you
And
very
releases
much. for answering.
plans to the end of the year.
There you go.
Yeah.
There you
So,
go.
I mean, maybe it will, you guys know it's in development. Yeah,
Sure.
it can change here and there, but that's the plan for the time being. And I'm really convinced because this was, I don't want to give the pressure on them, but that was what Tollis said us.
Brilliant.
So that's good. Yeah, so I'm very looking forward
Amazing
to this.
news. Chat seemed pretty happy with that.
Yeah, thank you. Yeah.
We did have 500 viewers earlier,
That's
but
cool,
we had to restart because my gimbal wasn't playing ball. But
Okay, I thought it was my face, maybe that was the
no,
reason.
no. I think Chat's very happy with the answers. So no,
Yeah,
thank
we're
you.
finally back. That's a good point.
Sure.
Yeah, we're looking forward to it. right?
Excellent. Thanks for answering the questions. Take care.
And then
Perfect. Mr. Well Worth Life, thank you for the 44 months. Cheers.
they're playing with the MCDU.
Oh, they're fannying about with the MCDU. Tell you what, Jamie, you scrub up well, didn't you? Not that thing on my face currently. Scrub up that well. So, obviously, just to recap, Tollis and Aerosoft partnership has been for the last 2 years. Development's
For the last 2 years.
Wow,
How's it going?
look who it is. Lovely to see you, Jeff.
Hey,
How are you?
absolutely.
You enjoying the weekend so far?
Yeah, it's been good.
We've been live on Twitch for a couple of hours. We've been over to the pub, had a few drinks.
Oh, nice.
Can we get some highs to Jeff?
Did you go to Murphy's Pub?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's where we've been setting ourselves up in the day.
Yeah,
And
I did. The wings there and the shock top.
yeah,
Places.
who had the shock top? Was that a lick that had a shock top? Did you have a shock top? Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm not a fan of shock top. Right, you've got your biggest fan here.
Oh yeah.
it's like a schoolboy.
No, yeah. He needs to walk away before I talk to you.
Okay.
Talk too much.
No.
You enjoying the weekend so far?
Yeah, been good.
Anything specifically you've enjoyed seeing?
I'm excited for the Bluebird 757.
Yeah, cool. We were just over with Shervin and the guys. We were trying to find out a little bit more about 2024, and
Yeah.
they said it was very much. They were bringing it out for 2020, and 2024 will follow suit.
Yeah.
So I was asking the question of, is it going to be a little bit sooner with 2024? Because 2020, as much as it was good, it's now sort
dead
of,
to me.
Yeah, it's dead to me. It's dead
Yeah.
to me. I was trying to say it a little bit more diplomatically, but
Yeah,
we'll go with
no,
that.
I'll say it. I don't care.
For sure. Lovely to see you though.
Absolutely, brother.
Absolute pleasure.
I'll see you later on.
I'm sure.
At the
Take care.
How's it going, man?
It was as a fanboy. Did we chat with Boris yet? No, we didn't yet chat with Boris. Boris was very busy.
I think it's already sick.
That's right. There we go.
You haven't missed anything.
How many hands have you shaken this weekend? Quite a few. Hi. I see you. All right?
streaming?
Yeah, we're just streaming on
Subscribe
Twitch.
to the channel.
We've had quite a few actually. We've been to the pub and we've had some subscribers.
Yeah.
Oh, here we go. Here we go.
Definitely not paid.
Champions of Europe, you'll never sing that.
Arsenal,
You'll never sing that.
Arsenal.
You'll never sing that. Champions of Europe, you'll never sing that.
Hello, everybody.
Here he is, the one and only.
Where's Ian?
Where is he?
He was just here. He's still walking.
Yeah.
He's still walking.
Hello.
Yeah, I can't talk
Hi.
about it here though, I'm afraid.
283 people.
We were saying that you've been slacking. Been
Did
at the
we get
pub
a
having
height
beer.
comparison?
Yeah, you see the little size?
It's a changed thing, and I'm the one actually doing some work this weekend.
Tomorrow, maybe.
There you go. Right.
that's it.
Height is. There you go. Height difference.
Now, who's in chat? Hello.
God, bloody hell. To be fair, look, there you go.
No, don't do that. That's
No, go,
not
go
fair.
back down. Go back down.
Yeah. Nice.
Brilliant.
He's so small. He looks like a schoolboy. Ian is 4 foot.
Yeah.
Ian's hanging out with kids to look
What he
taller.
what he's got in, what he hasn't got in height, he makes up for in personality. So there you go.
Yeah.
It's chat going
It's
wild.
slightly off.
Yeah, they're all there.
Ian, this is not play group.
Brilliant. You'll need to sign something. Oh, you've got a little puppet.
Yeah.
Did you survive
No, so
it?
right, no. Hear me out. BR Controller. You seen that name?
Yes.
he came up to me. So, if to put a bit of context, I've got a badge that says I've survived the SBRJ approach. Said, whatever you do, don't give one of those to Kenko.
Where is he? I want one.
No, you ain't getting one. I've already said.
Have you beat your score yet on the ILS approach?
Oh, you got to go and
my
try that.
intention was to absolutely beat your score.
Because I got 1 point less than Johnny. So.
Oh, there you go.
Oh, this is not fair, Jamie. I'm leaving.
Maria, don't go. My viewer numbers have increased since you've been here.
It's
So
not
no.
because of me.
No, absolutely
how's
it is.
the signal been? Like, are you on mobile
It's
data?
been alright. When I first,
Wi-Fi?
I'm in mobile data. When I first
Okay.
walked in, go on tiptoes.
Pretend.
When I first walked in, it was a little bit dodgy.
I like this.
When I first walked in, it was a little bit dodgy, but yeah, it's alright.
Oh,
hello. Joel's here.
Yeah, I was on tiptoes.
God, you're quite small as well.
Johnny,
God, bloody hell. I feel like I'm a teacher. Right, here we go, school children. Off we go.
Ian's slightly taller.
That's not unsurprising. I'm fucking midget.
I'll take that. Yeah, I think we got this guy.
Hi, Hassan. Ho hum, let's get on with it. Somebody poked Jamie attracting the
I feel like I've
kids.
got like 50 more now.
Fucking
Oh,
hell.
you only been live 11
Yeah, I know.
minutes. Oh, did it
327 viewers. Oh yeah. No, so my gimbal kept flapping. I think it was overheating the motor. God, Ian, honestly, you've got to go on tiptoes, mate. My arms are hurting trying to move the camera up that much.
I mean, I can't be.
There you go. We need you to get some boat shoes. We need you to get some insoles.
Yeah, stilts or something.
Yeah, that's
would
the
be
one.
quite good, to be fair.
I see Chewy. Yeah.
Matt's behind.
Dirty Arsenal fan. Boo.
We saw a portrait. Have you seen the portrait of the Arsenal number plate? So good.
I'm gonna kick it. No, Ethan did post a picture of the
Yes, I did mention.
the Porsche yesterday.
Yeah.
Should we go see who
Right,
Porsche?
I'm gonna walk around.
Cool. We'll see you later.
Yeah. Bye.
See you later.
Oh yeah, that'd be good.
Met my hero.
Yeah, I know. Ethan is flabbergasted. Smack Ian's bum for me? No. I don't really want to be arrested in America for sexual assault.
They got cops in the embassy.
Yeah, they've got cops here. You get arrested. Arrest in the FSExpo. Oh God! Oh, I should have got a
Met
picture
my
with
hero.
Jeff, shouldn't I?
They say
Damn
never
it.
meet your heroes unless it's Jeff Favignano.
Yeah. Right. Cheers, lads. But who subscribed?
I don't think anyone has.
Oh, has nobody subscribed? Okay, I thought somebody had subscribed. Okay.
That's pretty egotistical, isn't it?
Yeah, that is pretty egotistical. Sorry, I'm sorry,
Look
Chad.
at Winwing.
Shall we go to the
Let's go to
Vatsim
Winwing.
booth? Where's the Vatsim booth?
Over there on the other
Right,
side.
let's go and terrorise the Boston ARTCC.
Providence controller.
Hassan subbed with his own money. Yeah, and I'm fucking Jesus. Who were those three kids following in? Right, how old do we reckon those kids were that were following in?
They were
Should we say
taller than Ian.
11? And they were
Can't have been that
taller.
old, yeah.
Matthew!
Hello.
We're getting you on stream. How are you?
Oh, okay.
Right,
are we doing?
We need you to introduce yourself, chat. What's your Twitch name?
My Twitch name?
Yeah.
Matty98, I think.
That's the man.
Yeah.
Not been in my chat for ages.
I know, well, I'm a busy man, you see. Between FS Elite and the day job and having a little 1-year-old running around at home causing all
Oh,
sorts
have you got a
of
little
chaos.
1-year-old?
Yeah.
Was that after Vegas?
I
Had
found
the
out
little one already been born?
I found out that we were having a baby as I got on the flight to Houston, like 10 minutes
No
before
way.
boarding. Yeah, because
Well,
someone
there you
sent me a
go.
text.
Did
Mum
you?
over there. Yeah,
What you got? Little girl, little boy?
little girl.
Beautiful. Lovely. Love it.
Anyway,
Lovely to see you.
and you?
I'm sure we'll catch you around.
Are your chats following FS Elite this weekend?
Yeah. I think your lot was straight away on the room tour, floor tour, so you've beaten us.
Yeah, we're all over it as well. And we've got the scoop on the Aerosoft as well. Big story.
Oh, I know, totally. So I just having a chat with Rafi, find out. Apparently, they've been in partnership for 2 years.
Yes.
Development for a year. So he reckons before the end of the year.
That's what I've heard as well. Very optimistic. but,
Very
you know,
optimistic.
We'll see.
I said good news about 340 has got theirs, iniBuilds. Be very interesting because
Yeah.
Aerosoft's 330 was a little bit, it wasn't the best.
Bit
So
wonky. Ironically,
let's see
well,
with Tollis.
Interestingly, I forget the name of the chap who runs it. Winfried, the CEO, he blamed it on Winfried, the CEO of Aerosoft.
Never heard of it.
He blamed the CEO like being complete crap, basically, on the fact that the German government contract they have prevented them from like updating the code. They had to launch it with old code. I'm not
okay.
sure like what I make of that really, but they are saying that the new code they've got for the 340 and the Neo is going to come back into the CO, so it's going to be like unshittified.
Right, gotcha.
But we'll see. You know, I don't take the. You know, I'll believe it when I see it. Right?
Yeah,
I'm sure
absolutely. I'm sure.
it's the same for most
That's
people.
what we roll with now in Flight Sim. I believe it when I see it. I don't listen to any too much news. Anyway,
Alright.
lovely to see you.
Take care, man.
Catch you soon. See you later.
These guys did the...
Oh, they're quite cute, aren't they? Got a spot on your nose. Is the 330 Neo based on Tollis as well? Good question. I don't know.
No,
They didn't. I don't think they were saying much. They
They're
are.
working together with
They are. QP in the back. Where is he? I swear, if I see QP, I'm going to get so excited. I've not said hello to him yet. Right. I'm hoping that the stream doesn't die, but we are in the further corner away. Oh, is it Sheed?
No, is it really?
It is Sheed.
But he did a whole bunch of
Hello.
Oh, hello. What's up, man?
Long time no see. You
I
alright?
know. How you doing?
Yeah, all good. How's
Sorry, I'm
things?
not wearing my kit.
Oh, sweet.
I don't. But you won something this year.
Oh,
so
you're not an
I have to
Arsenal
give you
fan,
that.
are you?
No.
You are.
I mean, it'd be kind of close, right? So,
Why is so many people Arsenal fans? You're rubbish.
because we like.
Can't win a trophy.
I know. I don't know. I'm not going to say anything. How's it going for you?
All good. It's been busy.
Have you?
Yeah.
Non-stop?
Been non-stop today, but yeah, we're enjoying it. Enjoying it. We're just going to have a quick walk around at the guys controlling.
Okay, go
That's
for
all
it.
right.
No, get $5.
Get out.
$5. Everything here.
There you go.
costs money.
$5 chat.
Everything costs money.
There you go.
$200 minimum.
These guys controlling live from the event, controlling Boston. Marlon, change the title now. I don't know why I modded this guy. Honestly, it's unbelievable. Marlon, you're going to get sacked. You're going to get sacked if that title is not changed now. So the thing is, I've got no ability to be able to change anything either. So I'm proper stuck. So yeah, the Vatsim guys are controlling. Oh, they've got a. This looks cool. Oh, we've got to go and get quirky planes on stream.
Hey, you can see him rolling.
It's not the best weather in Boston, or is that
No.
just the screen?
No, this is what it is. It's foggy. Tomorrow will be nice. If you're here tomorrow.
Yeah, we're here tomorrow.
It'll be actually sunny, and you'll actually get to see the airport.
Yeah, it's
But, you know,
lovely.
I
But it's
live-
much nicer here.
Where I live is basically like straight out Charlie. You'd be able to see it if it wasn't foggy.
Has it been busy today?
I'm not. Either 4 November Juliet, contact departure 13346. I'm sorry, I read the wrong script, but
We put the pressure on them, chat. Right, where's Quirty Planes? Ethan's nattering away. Honestly, I swear, he's spoken to more people than I have. Oh, you got your phone, have you?
I got my phone.
Right. Can you grab Ethan and tell him to hurry up? Get QP on stream. I will have to go and look for Quirty Planes. Do you feel like a celebrity, Jamie? Yeah, somewhat. It's water, yeah, so do I. I'm dying for a drink. Has it been a nice holiday? Yeah, it's been great. We had a lovely, hey.
How you doing?
Dan, hold that. Cheers.
Can I have a picture with
Yeah,
you?
of course.
Yeah. You know my friend, my dear friend. You know Manuel the C1 in England?
Oh, yeah.
He
Yeah,
wanted
he's just got a C1, hasn't he?
Yeah, he wanted me to call you.
Oh, he's a good guy.
To call him, sorry. When he's, if you don't mind.
No, we're good. We're live on Twitch at the
Oh,
moment.
we're live on Twitch.
We're live on
What's up?
Twitch. So it'll have to be a quick call.
Yeah. I'm just gonna tell him quickly.
Does he live in the UK?
He's from Israel like me. Yeah.
Ah, okay. Yeah, of course he is.
Manuel, you
Hi,
have a
Manuel.
friend here.
It is, mate. You alright? I'm all good, mate. I'm all good. Hey, it must be late for you. I'm surprised you've not gone to bed yet.
It's almost midnight.
Yeah. Mate, need to get yourself to bed. You doing alright though?
Yeah, good.
Polly.
It's so good to hear you, man.
Yeah, it's good to hear you, mate. You'll have to come out to an event at some point.
Yeah, probably the next year. Or something.
Next year. Yeah, we're going to find out tomorrow, so we'll see where it is.
Yeah, man.
Cool.
Yeah, no worries.
Absolute pleasure,
Hopefully
mate.
a picture with them.
Yeah, we've literally just got a picture, so we're sorted.
Nice, well nice.
Lovely to chat to you, mate. Catch you later. See you later. See you later, mate. Lovely to meet you, mate.
Yes, sir.
See you later. Take care. See you later. Right. How are we getting on? How are we getting on?
I think
If it's in London, I'll go. You are very, very, very much pushing your luck. We're thinking we're going to be in West Coast next year, didn't we?
Maybe. Where's the Easter egg alluding to where
Yeah, I know. I need to find out where that is. Yeah. God, geez, how many people we got here? 400. Right. So we've seen Bluebird. We've spoke to. Now, I'm a little bit scared. I'm a little bit scared. I'm not. I will find quirky planes in a moment, but.
Winwing and PMDG.
God, I'm scared. I'm scared to talk to Robert Randazzo.
He is moving over there.
Yeah, he is. I did see him earlier. Oops. Nearly just took out a child.
Everyone wants him to go over there, yeah.
Where is
what they want, James.
where
Go
is
over there.
where is Randaddy's
Over
jet
here.
parks? Hi, Zulu Control. Hello. Yeah, we were literally just with Ian.
this
phone battery
this
just, by the
Corsair stuff.
Yeah, it's not too bad, I think. Corsair stuff.
They've
Yeah,
got
we'll
like
come back
a-
to them and have a look.
They've got like a sit-in rig.
We've chat is dying for me to go and see Quirty Planes. I mean, I think Quirty Planes is more famous than I am. Have you been to Just Flight? No, I've not been to Just Flight stand actually.
walked past it earlier.
Where is Just Flight? They're down there. Cool. Right. Go see Captain Canada. It will be interesting to see whether Captain Canada is here or not. Yeah. We're still live. It's the PMDG stand. I don't know what they're currently showcasing here in a.
DC673.
Right, so we've got the DC6.
Yeah.
Is the DC6 in 2024 yet?
No, it's good.
Right, okay. No one cares about the DC6. Let's go and find out what they're doing on this side. Okay, here we go. Now we're talking. Yeah. You can borrow me in a little bit. And then, cool. Excellent. 777, 737. Go and say hello to Rob. Any chance of reading it out? Reading what out? What about the 747 pics? Don't have to show them on showcase. Don't they have them on showcase somewhere?
They've got like a picture of the tail or something.
Okay, yeah, that's it. There's not too much on that.
Oh,
Marcus, thank you, mate. Cheers for the 5 gifted. Rob is currently very much in topic, or is currently very much in conversation. That jumper makes you look very fat. Hey, I'll actually have you know, I brought this jumper specifically to not make me look fat. I feel like it doesn't show up the lumps and bumps as much.
Hi there.
Hey, nice to see you.
LondonController.
Appreciate it. Thank you.
Nice to
Hello,
see
good to
you.
see you, mate.
Nice to see you.
Lovely to meet you. Hi.
Do you mind a selfie?
Go for it. Enjoying the weekend so far?
Oh, it was beautiful so far. There you go. Perfect. Thank you so much.
Lovely to meet you
Are you
both.
live as well?
Yeah. 418 people. Would you like to say your Twitch names?
Oh, gosh. I don't even know what it is.
Do you know what? The amount of people that I speak to, I'm like, do you want to say your Twitch name? They're like, nah, you wouldn't know me.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, a lot of people
I should
do.
have been prepared with that question there.
No, a lot of people are like, we just lurk in the background. So I appreciate it though. Lovely to meet you.
Thank you.
both.
Absolutely. It was a pleasure to meet you.
Lovely to meet you. Right, we'll come back and see Rob in a bit because he's very much in conversation at the moment.
I still fly Bird because it's
Oh no, that's not Just Flight. This is Just Flight.
yeah.
Now, I don't remember which Just Flight developer I spoke to. Was it this guy here? I spoke to this is in Vegas.
Oh, it's in Vegas.
To be fair, I was to the point of I was so tired that I didn't even remember. I can't even remember who I was speaking to. Right, we will try and get in touch with the Just Flight developers in a moment. Got a couple of aircrafts on showcase. Richard, yes, I do remember speaking to Richard. Dan, can I have your phone, please, mate? Thank you. Somebody said pick your ears, then touch the screen. No problem, mate. Sorry, I'm not really up for this this IRL stuff. Give a work, and it's worked quite well, mate. Thank you again for the 20 gifted. I know my phone was having an absolute meltdown. Yeah, we're going to have a chat with Just Flight in a moment, and we're going to find out what the deal is. Right, Just Flight questions. Go. What are we interested in? Fokker. What else are they making? Fokker 70, Fokker 100. Are they doing a TBM? I did thank Marcus for the 5, mate. Marcus, thank you so much.
They've got a list there if you want to show the screen.
When we see in QP, we're nowhere near QP at the moment, so unfortunately, Learjet 45, Fokker 100. Right, Liam, please shut up the back, we will find him in a minute, but you're doing my head in, mate. Lights being weird. Oh yeah, they are being a little bit weird. Yeah, I'll sort that out in a moment. Not sure whether they're done speaking yet, so I'm just going to give it another moment or two. A300, that's a good shout actually. Whopping spot there, yeah, thanks very much for that, mate. A Phoenix here? No, unfortunately not. Have you passed snapped it there at the iniBuilds stand, so we're going to go and have a chat with them in a moment. Oh, they're currently taking a payment for something, so. First stream with no closet. I have done a couple of IRL streams before. On the Vodka Sun, nah mate, nah. Certainly not as much as Vegas. It's been tame this year. Didn't have a holiday after this holiday. Nah, I've been alright to be fair. Rendazo is free now. Rendazo is taking pictures at the moment. So we're going to see Rob in a moment. Oh, Matt's about to nab in with Robert. I've been trying to get to talk to Rob for ages. Cheers, lad. The guy behind you is black square. This guy here. Hi, Richard. You up there? Yeah. Good to see you. I'm sure I did speak to you in Vegas.
Okay.
I'm sure I did. I'm sure it was right at the end on the Sunday. Jamie, LondonController, by the way.
Okay,
on
yeah.
Twitch. Yeah, it was great to speak to you in Vegas. Could you maybe tell chat a little? Do you mind being on camera?
No, yeah, sure.
Do you want me to come round, or would you?
Yeah.
So, chat are obviously a little bit interested in finding out some more updates about obviously the Fokker. Could you maybe tell us about when the Fokker is potentially going to be releasing?
Yeah, sure. It's
the 70 and the 100.
Yeah, it's due for around August. It might be staggered. So you might get the 70 first or the 100 first, and then the other one shortly afterwards. But yeah, certainly we should see one of them in August.
Yeah, could you maybe tell us about the A300 a little bit, maybe?
Yes, hopefully coming for the end of the year. We've got it for preview here if you wanted to get some.
Cool. Yeah, we'll take a look.
It's still a bit rough on the edges.
Cool.
The model's not quite right.
Yeah,
the systems are obviously still a little bit away, but,
I know it's quite a pressure of saying, oh, when's something releasing? You know what? Sometimes the community's like, it's like, right, don't care about the background. When's it releasing?
Yeah,
so,
I mean we do try to not give dates whenever we can, just so if it does slip in disappointment.
I think it's sometimes a wise idea to not give too many release dates, otherwise then you've got the whole community being like, oh, if it's not released by this time, it's like, come on, when's it releasing? So totally understand you're not releasing it. Any updates on the 146, the 146-300 in MSFS for 2024 maybe?
It's very close. I mean, we were hoping to have it out for the show.
Cool.
But,
right,
I think it's probably weeks or months away.
Okay, cool. It's one of those ones that just takes a bit of time, you know.
Yeah.
Takes a bit of time to get it right. Was the Black Square quite a successful release?
The Starship's been very well received. It's been the number one draw for
really
show.
Amazing.
And, Nick's here, Babin is here.
Yeah, I'll have to have a chat with Nick. I did try to fly it, done a horrendous job.
Yeah,
I was hoping I'd jump in the plane and it'd be like the Learjet, but it's very different.
It's got its own little quirks.
Yeah, sure. going to take a bit more time
And
to
quite
get
unique
used to.
systems as well.
Yeah,
You know,
sure.
You don't see much.
Yeah,
stuff like that,
it's definitely strange. It's definitely different. But no, thanks for answering the questions.
No, no
Take
problem.
care. Lovely to meet you.
Yeah, take
Or
care.
see you again.
Yeah, no, we'll save you around tomorrow or whatever. Yeah. But say if you do want to get any footage of the
Yeah, sure. We'll definitely take a look. Thank you very much. Cheers. Jamie failed miserably at the black square. I most certainly did. Right, Rob is absolutely packed, so we've not got much chance of getting a chat with them. Shall we go and have a look at some hardware stuff?
There is also
So Frostmaster.
Honeycomb was back that way. The Corsair stuff was quite cool. That had like the sitting rig.
Yeah, where's Ethan?
They're back over there. They were chatting.
Okay,
to,
cool.
They were chatting to Matt.
We'll find them in a bit.
Yeah.
Have you tried Contrail's Falcon 50? No, I haven't actually.
They
Do you know what?
have
And
it
like
up to
a lot of
5.
people have sort of asked me, of like, oh, have you tried these things? Have you tried that things? I'm like, no, I honestly haven't tried. I haven't had the chance to sit down and try anything. Yeah, we're. So what have we got? Let me swing you around, Dan. Can you take the phone? Go to speak to Austin. Well, I was going to have a quick chat with Austin, but he was walking into the pub, and I was like, well, I don't really want to interrupt him too much. If somebody interrupts me when I want to go for a beer, I'm like, no, please.
He's doing workshops tomorrow as well, so he's got stuff tomorrow.
Yeah, sure.
They're all going off in the group chat again.
They're going off in the group chat, yeah. Can you just tell them to like just chat up for half an hour, please? Right, so Moza, which is actually very exciting, have announced a lot of things at the weekend. Their team looks a little bit tired. They look a little bit worn out.
They haven't had the shortest journey, have they?
Murph's over there. Is he live streaming?
I think it's still live, yeah.
Do we know if... Gibbo. Is he streaming?
Yeah.
Oh, he is live. Oh, he is there. There you go. He's all over the place. Can't keep up with him. Yeah, we'll have a chat with Murph in a moment. But yeah, we were really interested because obviously I spoke to Moza and they were interested in sending this out to me. And was it that? No, it was over there. Right, let's go over to there actually. There's so many stands, mate. It's massive. I mean, you can pretty much see how big the event is. It's really busy. Right, let's just quickly swing ourselves around here.
The joystick was
So here we go. So this is the AB9 force feedback base, and then on that you can then pair it up with the M83X or the MH16, which does look very good. But yeah, I have had a chat with Moza via email the last couple of weeks, and they are interested in doing some work. So yeah, interesting. What do we think of these? I'm not sure I'm overly impressed with the. It feels a little bit. I don't know. It feels a little bit.
I don't know if cheap's the right word.
Maybe it has to be a little bit light to go onto.
Well, I mean, some of the stuff
onto the base.
I mean, the base is like really.
The base is heavy, but you think maybe chat might know. Does something have to be light to go on a force feedback
Well, actually,
base?
Corsair have got their wheels, and the Corsair wheels are like really heavy.
Yeah.
And they're like really heavy force feedback.
Yeah. People do seem to think that it needs to be a little bit lighter to go on the.
The only thing that I'd be sort of concerned with something like that is if it's really heavy force feedback, and that's quite light.
Yeah.
Putting a lot of force on it.
Yeah, sure.
What are the clamps?
Yeah. Right, I'm going to chase after Two-Toe Murphy. Not really, they can be anyway. So one of the Airbus looking one doesn't feel quite as good as the sort of jet one. The MH16, which is obviously what they're very much promoting. It's quite plasticky. Yeah, but the thing is, people say that and say, oh, things look quite plasticky, but at the end of the day, it's plastic. Where's your speckies? Somewhere in some sort of bag. Well, where is Winwing? Winwing are right in the middle. Frostmaster are here. It's good quality plastic. Well, yeah, there you go. Swing round. Say Intentions. I'm not quite sure. What have Say Intentions been doing? They've been doing loads of presentations.
I'm out of data.
You're out of data, are
I'll
you?
buy tomorrow.
Swiftly walks past Thrustmaster. I don't know what you mean. So, right, when I say I have literally had so little chance to go over to the Thrustmaster stand, it has been, not Thrustmaster, sorry, Winwing. Their stand has been absolutely packed. But yeah, they are very, 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 very busy, showcasing a hell of a lot of products.
South Texas and Arizona.
He's not sponsored anymore. More on that when I get back. Hang on. Now there was somebody I worked with for Winwing, but I can't quite remember what their name was. Hi, good to see you. Jamie, LondonController from Twitch. Yeah. You have no idea who I am, but is Daisy around? Is Daisy at the event?
No, sorry.
She's not around?
Yeah, because the visa.
Ah, okay, right, that was the issue. Are you okay to do a quick little interview on Twitch? Or potentially somebody else?
I think over there is Alex.
Cool.
Yeah. I'll see you. 有个你要翻译，就是有个采访谁？采访 Bryce， 采访那个有哦，那wait a minute.
No problem.
Here, they don't know.
Getting around. Hi Alex. Good to see you again. Hi.
Hello.
Hi Tony, how are you?
Hey,
Jamie, LondonController
Jamie.
from Twitch.
Yeah, I think we saw it yesterday. Not yesterday.
No, not
last
yesterday.
year.
I was in Lelystad.
Oh, okay.
In Lelystad. I did speak to. I spoke to Alex for a small amount of time. Then I spoke to Daisy, and I did send Daisy an email a couple of days ago. So I think,
she didn't. Yeah, she didn't get a US visa this year. We don't know why. It's like
Yeah, what a shame. What a shame.
What a shame. Yeah.
Do you mind doing a quick interview on Twitch?
Yeah.
So how are you finding the weekend?
Say again.
Are you enjoying the weekend?
Oh yes, I am. Yeah. So.
I think the showcase of your products was absolutely incredible yesterday.
Thank you. Yeah.
I think the community is absolutely blown away by what you've been putting out, and I don't think anybody's seen it on quite the scale that you have put out. So I mean, your booth, over in Vegas last year in Lelystad, it was so busy.
Yeah, we hope to keep this up. So we'll be participating in the FSExpo next year as well.
Cool.
FS Weekend next year as well.
Excellent.
So we're expecting much more bigger areas for here. So hopefully we can keep the fire up.
It'd be great to do some work with you guys. I did send Daisy an email, so I'm hoping we're going to maybe start a little bit of a collaboration and try and showcase the products over on Twitch and stuff like that.
Yeah.
I know there's a couple of people that have showcased them, but yeah, great to show them over to my community. And yeah, lovely to meet you though.
Thank you.
Thank you very much for your time.
Take care.
Take care. Thanks very much.
Yeah.
So there we go.
You can't have my phone yet.
Nice to see you again. You all right?
All right, yeah. I've got my friend with me now.
Hey, lovely to meet you. You okay? Really good to see you.
So remember how I went through Amtrak?
We're live on Twitch.
Hello, Twitch.
Stop Twitch.
Yeah, go on.
I had that same word. We drove up here this time.
Yeah.
Traffic is hell.
Yeah, it took us like almost 3 hours.
So we're getting the Amtrak back to Boston tomorrow because we were not going through the pain of sitting in the traffic back to Boston. We're leaving tomorrow at 6. So we're not going to be sitting in the traffic going to Boston.
Because if you sit in that traffic, and you miss that plane, you're gonna look at all the cars and you're gonna blow up.
Yeah,
on
we don't really want to deal with that.
But tell me how you enjoy Amtrak and.
We'll see how we get on.
Yeah.
Let's wait and see. Lovely to see you again, though.
Yes.
Lovely to
Nice
meet you.
to meet you.
Take care. Right, so I have a red battery warning. This thing drains battery like there's no tomorrow. Right, so we had a quick chat with Winwing. We're going to have a little walk around Winwing and have a little look at what they've got on showcase. Give it a moment.
It'll die.
No, it won't die, I promise. Can you show us the throttles? Yeah, so I'm going to come over here and show the side sticks. So we've got the minor space joystick, the minor fighter joystick, the airline joystick. I think obviously this is the type of stuff that, you know, I know what you guys like. Feels amazing actually. Here's the McDoos. It feels so good. Nah, do you know what? I don't. And the prices as well. Like, I don't understand. Like, I don't think there's ever been a developer company that has managed to produce such good quality for so cheap. What's with the colour? Well, that's obviously for the triple. That's obviously to go with the 777 colour. It's obviously your standard 737.
Yeah. You have that. 320s on the other side.
There you go. 143. Oh, 31 for the panel mount. Their stuff is mental. So yeah, after speaking with Winwing, they obviously are very much on the up at the moment. That's in US dollars as well. I need to literally kit myself out with Winwing. Winwing, if you're watching, sponsorship. Rather large channel on Twitch. Do your thing. We need that Winwing collaboration. Somebody said bros begging. Right, hang on. The Orion rudder pedals. Wow. I mean, look at that. Look at that for a mechanism. Is there prices for them? That must be... Sure.
Yeah, I was actually going to say, they're not quite those.
One of them's got damper, I don't know which one's which. So with the damper, it's 362.
362, and then without 319. I mean, seriously. Yeah.
I have this one.
Cheers, thank you. All of this stuff's incredible. I seriously need to move out. Such great quality. That is what? So the entire panel is 341. Then obviously you can pick up those things for what? So the FCU is what, $150? What's that in pounds?
It's about 120 quid.
110, wow.
Yeah.
120 quid, Jesus Christ. They are just absolutely killing it. This personally is the stuff that I don't really know what this is all about. Is this more military stuff? Oh God! Right, is Ian flying? Hang on, bear with. We're gonna find out whether Kenko's flying. There was a couple of master cautions.
Yeah.
So they're kitted out with an entire Winwing setup here. Wow, that's incredible. Right, I think we will move on from Winwing. I need a drink. Right, I have officially seen QWERTY planes. Is it time to bring QWERTY planes onto the stream? QWERTY. Do you mind being on stream, mate?
I do mind a lot.
Nice to see you, mate. Nice to see you.
Where's the record?
Chat have been looking forward to seeing you. There you go.
Another Vatsim
Enjoy.
challenge Flight Sim.
There you go. Don't worry, you're a lot taller than Ian.
Where's rugby?
Bloody jacket in the summer.
It's chilly.
It is quite chilly. I mean, to be fair, I'm in a jumper. Where's Rugby? I don't know. Rugby, you in here? He's in Corfu at the moment, so it's a little bit...
Priorities aren't right.
Yeah, I know. It's a little bit late for him. You enjoying the weekend so far?
It's not too bad. Yeah, it's all right.
Man of many words. Man of many words. Enjoyed Discord yesterday?
Very busy. Well, you got the social now?
Yeah. 7 o'clock, isn't it? yeah, we're going to pop over. I think we're going to have going to get a shower and then come over. So yeah, I'm sure we'll see you over there. Lovely to see you, mate.
See you later on. Yeah.
Man of many words. Man of many words, quality planes.
We're not in here just there.
Yeah, we're going to go over and see iniBuilds in a moment. Aren't those free? Yes. So they have now released the cabin packs for free. Right, we need to start grabbing people for random interviews. Oh my God, there is water. Can you show the Falcon 50? Yeah. Do we know where Contrail is?
Yeah.
Cool. There's no cups. There's literally no cups. Do you have a water bottle in that bag?
Yeah, but you drank it. Oh, do you want me to refill it?
Yeah, but there's a tap thing here. Yeah, we could go to the 7-Eleven, that's true.
Just X-Plane water here.
Right, okay, yeah, but we didn't have anything. Oh, Ethan's got a bottle, thank God. Okay, so Falcon 50, that is what we're interested in. That's who we're now going to go and grill Contrail.
I think that's down here.
Captain CK, thank you for following. Cheers, mate. Welcome in. Could have messaged back third. Oh, Dan, honestly, sorry, there was so much going on, mate, on Thursday. We literally got there and went straight to the lounge. How good is that? God, Mike, please.
Oh.
Let's get a breather for a minute. Fill it up. Get it filled up a little bit more. Right. We're going out for just a moment to breathe. I need some air. Jesus. This is tiring.
I think
No, we're just going for a little bit of air. I see. How are you?
Yeah, I'm one of your subscribers on Twitch.
Oh,
I don't say much though. I don't stay.
You know what? Most people I've spoken to, I'd probably say about 80% of people that I've spoken
you
to.
look more. Yeah, you look more thicker than. You look. I saw you in there. I said, no, that's not that dude, man.
I look more thicker, do I?
Yeah, like like you're working out or something.
Oh, working out.
Yeah.
Saved it well.
Yeah. Good to see you, though, brother.
Lovely to meet you, mate. Absolute pleasure.
I'll see you again. All right.
Take care, mate.
LondonController. Respect.
See you later, mate. I swear, if one more person calls me thick, seriously, I'm seriously developing a complex about this now. I need to get to the gym when we're back.
I reckon before you get back.
Nobody has said, oh, you know what, you're looking well. Oh, you're looking thick.
Yeah. Oh, here he is, my guy at the security.
Oh yeah.
Shall we get an interview with the security bloke?
Let's ask the security guy how is Dave going. He's here till 6.
Oh, is it? Yeah, I'm in the shows anyway.
Oh, Alex in the toilet, Alex in the loo.
He's in the chat.
Calling someone thick is insane, mate. Honestly, I cannot tell you how many people have said that I have got thick. Like, this is just becoming incredibly insane. Hello, mate. We're just off at. Do you want to say hello to 482 people?
Hello to the United Kingdom.
How do you know we're from the UK?
Well, you might be from Ireland.
Oh, no, yeah, we are the UK. Usually we get Australia.
No. Australians got a different. They got a different.
Where did we get called
Vegas
Australia?
sometimes.
Vegas.
I go storm chasing with people from Australia, and they got a different twang in their voice.
There he is.
Hello.
Aviation lads.
Welcome to Providence.
Oh, you're live.
Welcome to Providence.
We've settled in.
We've settled in. We're just going for a bit of air
Yeah, was there?
and a drink.
It's warmer outside than here. Yeah.
It will still be a bit of air that I need. I'll say.
Well, welcome to Providence, because in this building here, they have the heat on and the air conditioning on at the same time.
Sounds about right. Welcome to America.
Welcome to America.
Cheers, thank you.
God.
I'm trying to move it with my thick arse.
The door doesn't open in a broken bench.
There's
Right, I could do with propping my phone up for a minute.
Well, do you want me to just hold it?
No. It's alright.
You got it? Yeah. Tripod on the bit. What's that battery on?
It says it's on low battery.
It's still full though, isn't it?
Yeah, exactly. That's what I don't get. Oh, chat. Just flew in out Boston Absolute Top Notch AT. Can I have your phone back? Right. Sorry, lads. I've got a bit of time to breathe. Oh, we've got a treasure train. Treasure train.
What's that?
Alec, you need to give 100 subs. How tall am I? 6'1". Oh, Swiss 001.
Oh, we gotta get him on.
Oh, Mr. Radar Controller. Mwah. You're a legend, thank you, mate.
Get the clip on it.
Trying to click away, but it's not working. Your stream's breaking up a little bit. Who is that with that fucking beeping?
The car alarm.
Oh, the car alarm's going off. Your stream's breaking up. Oh, really? Can somebody please turn off their car alarm?
Oh, it's the scooter.
Alec, please turn off the scooter.
It's your problem now, you touched it.
Alec has touched the scooter and has now caused the alarm to go off. Alec, I don't want to spend a night in Rhode Island prison.
Let's go back inside.
Oh, he's making it up for gifting 5 subs. Alec, you're a freaking legend. What a man. Bloody Texas. Oh, God, honestly, get me inside.
We need to go back to the bar.
We're going back inside, it's too hot. Oh God, honestly, can we just stay here? The aircon is absolutely the aircon is absolutely lovely. The short break, yeah, you were right. It's hot right there. Yeah, it's bloody hot. Yeah, I know. I'll be wearing more sensible clothing for tomorrow though. Gonna die. I'm glad I've streamed today.
That's gonna be nice though, to be fair.
Can somebody go and get Ethan?
Where's Ethan?
We're gonna go and find a table to sit down at for a minute. Right, chat, I'm with you. Alec, thank you very much for 5 gifted tier 1 subs, by the way.
You're welcome, mate.
Appreciate that. I'd love to know how many subs we have had today. It's been quite a fair amount actually. No, thank you for the 30 months, by the way, mate. Cheers, you're a legend. Well, I subbed. All right. I don't believe you. Do they not have chairs? Like, they just need some chairs in this place. It's the only thing that I've got to critique Evan on is the fact they don't have any. They don't have any chairs. Would I ever lie to you? Yes.
Oh wait, no, because gambling's banned on Twitch.
Gambling's banned on Twitch. Yeah, can't do that. To be fair, I swear there is slot streamers on Twitch. Can't be that bad, surely.
Find out if we can do it.
Yeah, can somebody check the Twitch TOS as to whether we can stream in the casino later? You can't go up. Oh God, where's there some seats?
The seats. Could we just?
Should we just sit on here?
That's gonna be so dirty.
I don't care, I'm wearing black. Oh, bloody hell. That is like the best. It's so good. Only on Kick. XQC can't stream on Twitch, for example. Stream it on Kick. Get out of here.
Well, we could go to the casino and not stream gambling. Just stream the casino.
We'll just stream gambling. Probably won't be able to stream the casino. No, we're not going to stream the casino. This is never going to happen. I thought you was actually going to launch that at me. What did you launch at me earlier?
What?
You did launch something at me earlier, but I can't remember what you launched at me. Oh, you launched the Vaseline at me.
Oh yeah, it almost hit your head.
Yeah.
It almost made a dent in you.
Kill me, yeah. Well, I was going to nearly lob a whatchamacallit, a hairspray bottle at you earlier.
Oh, it was last night.
Yeah, that's the one.
Oi.
Wake up.
Woke me up.
Elect dropped 5 gifted subs to take us higher on the treasure train.
What is a treasure
so
train?
when you reach level 5, you get unlocked 35% off gifted subs.
What does that mean?
Oh, get us to level 5 then. How long is that?
Come on, chat. Get
What
your
level are we?
Honestly, I'd love to know how much money I've spent on bloody lunch this afternoon. That's killed me off.
180, wasn't it? Well, no, because me and Ethan did the tip, so it was like 150.
We did the tip.
150,
Yeah.
160.
Yeah, you did do the tip, to be fair. Yeah,
And you
that's a
did the
fair
tip,
point.
but we also did a cash tip.
It was as gifting to tier 5. Mate, if you think this guy is gifting
I'm
subs,
not paid enough for that.
you've got no chance. Do you price everything in subs? What did what did Noah say? Any idea when the Winwing Airbus falls are coming out? Didn't ask that question actually. To be fair,
Sorry. These are exhausting, these places.
Yeah, I know. Tell me about it. Afternoon nap in a bit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, we can't do that.
He can't nap.
I'm not allowed to nap.
It'll be asleep for the rest of the
You are
night.
allowed to nap. You just need to set an alarm.
Damn phone.
Oh, Dan.
Damn fucking
Right.
phone.
Okay. Everyone's
We're
gifted
close
5
now.
subs.
It's not happening.
Yeah, come on.
Get your card out. Have you ever gifted a sub to my channel?
2. To people who deserve it.
2, and all the things
They've
I've
always-
done.
they've-
All the things I've done for you over the years.
I think it's the other way around.
105 subs stay. I
Who
wonder whether
thinks
that
it's the other way
includes.
around? This is my.
I'll be interested to see whether that
I
includes. Thanks,
deserve
Dan.
subs.
That's right.
Absolute legend.
We're close to the.
Okay,
close to level
we're
5.
close to the treasure train.
35% off gift subs.
35% off gifted subs. If we get to level 5, we'll go and absolutely.
Imagine
we'll go and
the-
raid Robert Randazzo.
We should go to the pub at level 5.
We should go to the pub.
Level 5.
Level 5. Another round on me.
Thanks.
There you go. How's the 8020 looking? Yeah, we'll go to the iniBuilds stand in a moment. We're just having a little bit of a break.
We're nearly there, guys. 78%. Thank you for, what was that, 100 bits from...
Gotsfunk, thank you for the 100 bits, mate. Mwah. Legend, thank you. RSR and Frostmaster.
There we go.
There you go for a line, Danny.
Way!
To the pub.
35% off gifted to the pub. Come on! Ready for the Dioscena? Yeah, I'm looking forward to getting back for the Dioscena.
Double Ahmad.
Who was the resub?
You're going to find the double Ahmad.
Grimmy, thank you, mate. Or Graham. How many months?
the US, do you?
29. No, 31.
31. Cheers,
29.
Graham.
Even go to Europe.
Oh no,
Quite
Contrail.
extreme.
That is who we need to go and raid first.
Falcon.
Yeah. Because we
Big up
are
the Falcon.
incredibly interested to see how.
I mean, you didn't know what a Falcon
Contrail are
50
getting
was
on.
this morning, but
No,
I mean,
I had no idea what a Falcon 50 was, to be fair. Cheers, Adam. See you later, mate.
Fuck off, Lucas.
Mr. Ross is there.
He's asking.
So we're on a level 5. Thank you very much to everybody that's contributed to that. I don't know how many subs that takes up for today. Zirin said that we're at 105 subs for the
Has
day,
someone been keeping track?
which is not
I don't think
bad.
it's 105.
That is not bad. It's not bad for walking around a show floor. So cheers, guys. I appreciate that.
Everyone else has been.
Where's Bluebird? We have spoken to Bluebird. If you want to go and see
Where's that
our,
block
no idea.
Where's that
If you
block?
want to go and see Blue, I love the fact that half of these subs as well have half of these subs, or at least a quarter of these subs, have been included. Have been you and
Marlon
you.
says if you can do 5 push-ups, he'll give 5 subs.
5 push-ups and I'll drop 5
South
subs.
Coast Health, southcoast.org/health. Sponsored by South Coast Health.
I'm a man that lives up to the billing.
What's he doing?
He's doing 5 push-ups and Marlon's going to give 5.
He won't be able to do 5. He'll have a heart attack on the first.
Marlon, there's no chance Marlon is ever gifted 5 subs. Do I have to get my back down, doesn't he? That was 1.
Oh, that was a leg. Oh.
2 more.
4.
1 more.
5.
I'd count that. Marlon's going to bail now because he doesn't have the money for it.
To be fair, I feel like I kind of deserve that. I can't lie. That is the most amount of push-ups I think I've ever done. Oh Jesus, that's made me go a bit red in the face. Ian can do more. Yeah, because Ian doesn't have much weight to push back up. with my you're looking thick.
Yeah, you're looking very thick.
Marlon, you're
Jamie.
bailing here, man.
That is
What
the
are you
most
doing?
atrocious form I've ever seen in my life. Hey, but I did do it. So, what are we on? Level 583?
Level 583%,
Jesus
yeah.
Christ. You're just getting on a bit of the big side. Hey, I'm happy to be on the big side. I don't care. You think I care? I don't care. Where's Mr. Ian? He's proper slacking at this expo. He's been at the pub.
I know.
He's been at the pub more than us.
He's taking after us.
Yeah, I know. Tell a lie. You're right. Not tell a lie. He is taking after us. He's got bad influence, haven't we?
Yeah.
I said 5 proper push-ups. Mate, honestly, I've nearly just broke my wrist doing that. So that was quite a good effort.
Oh, there we go.
Hey! Come on, Ziran. Mwah. You're a beautiful man. Thank you, mate. Has anybody got those mitts? I need to go and raid VA simulations
VA, yeah.
for a mint.
We can do VA and then like go around the top and go back to
Good
Contrail,
idea.
can't we?
Yeah, but we're just having a moment to breathe. What's the time?
We've got an hour and 40 minutes left of
Cool.
show.
5 hours behind us. So what's it home? 9 o'clock?
20 past 9.
20 past 9. Yeah. What pub have you been to? Literally the one.
You can't see it.
Can't see it.
Behind the Marriott.
A block
Oh, that way. Yeah. Just one of the pubs just across the road. It's where everyone's been. The guy is a man of culture rocking the PRX.
Oh yeah.
Is that what you got?
Yeah, that's that watch.
Oh, what a flex. I was literally halfway around the M25 and I was like, fuck, I forgot my watch. So annoyed, but hey.
You would have had time to go back.
Nah. I wasn't bothered. As long as I mean, what's the point? You know, it's a bloody watch, isn't it? Ghost, hey mate, welcome in, good to see you. J-Hog, welcome in. Thank you, Ziran, by the way, I appreciate 5 gifted, mate. What's that takes up to level?
What are we now, level 6?
Level 6, 54%, thank you. How comes your badge is not Luton? Oh, I did get a, there you go. I survived SBRJ approach, which is pretty good actually. I said to the bloke, whatever you do, don't give one to me. And have you got that water bottle, by the way?
You lost it.
I didn't lose it.
You took it outside and left it there.
Oh, shit.
I've got the lid.
There's cups over there. Hang on. It's not that.
Oh, there is actually.
Go and nab a cup and we'll go to the X-Plane store.
Oh, another sub.
Campio, you're a legend. Thank you, mate.
33 months.
Which gimbal are you using? This is clean. This is the
DJI Osmo 3.
Osmo 3. The only reason this is happening is because this guy is a tech wizard. I didn't have a clue what I was doing.
The bar was quite low.
The bar was quite low. Yeah, I had no idea what I was doing, what I was pressing. So yeah, is there no drinks in the convention centre? Nope. So has the stream been pretty decent? Like, I'm quite interested. Like, has everything worked quite well? Apart from obviously the issue that we had earlier, I think we've been live for what? Two and a half, 3 hours nearly.
GB.
It's been spot on. It has been pretty spot on. Interesting stream with it. Yeah, for sure. It's a bit different. I have never done an IRL stream at this like this. So this was a little bit daunting. I can't lie. Like, this was quite daunting. Daunting. We have done alright, to be fair. A lot better than the walk home drunk IRL stream. Yes. Apart from the fit guy hogging the frame. Very good, honestly. I can't believe he said, you're looking very thick.
What if I can get this in that bin?
You've got no chance. You have got no chance.
Don't hit the lady.
Right, come on. Let's go. Let's walk down.
I'm going to get a cup.
That's from Ollie there.
That's my phone.
There you go.
Help me up.
Right, let's go. We are
lifting up the
walking.
entire Empire State Building.
So what's the treasure train finished on?
We've
Still got a minute and a half.
68%.
Oh, we did say level 5, and we're going to Robert Randazzo.
35% off 5 gift subs, so for another minute and a half.
35% off gifted subs for another 5 minutes. Cool.
Not even for 90 seconds. Really not.
They're catching up.
So
where'd you get those cargo pants from? Jack and Jones. They're quite nice actually, and you can get half sizes.
So should we go PMDG and then we can sort of like zigzag our way?
Restrooms, so I can go and grab a drink. Ask if you could talk on Freaksy at Boston Centre. They were very busy. Is Boston Centre busy at the moment on Vatsim? They looked pretty stacked. To be fair, I don't really know what I was looking at.
Just shit right in your radio. I'm calling
Right. I just need to make.
Rob.
Oh my. Goodness gracious me. I mean, Jesus.
That's Rob's first gifted subs as well.
Rob, we've just had 15 subs, yeah. Oh, I'll come with you. Oh, can you go and grab it just and then come back? Tom. Stay with me.
Yeah.
Rob, seriously, mate, thank you so much. 10 gifted tier 1s, mate. That means the absolute world. Maka, Donzi, Display, Samurai, Lewis, Hugo, Alex, Ibby, Uncommon Seal, RJ8, mate. Thank you so much for the 10 gifted, mate. That means the absolute world. You're an absolute legend. Head with a 5 gifted to Troll, Fatboy, to Danny, to Hex, to Amphras and Marcel. Wow, Rob, you're a legend. Thank you, mate. Head, you're an absolute legend. You can tell that my voice is slowly starting to wear out. Holy moly, Jesus, I need a good drink. Not a vodka, this is literally just water. Boston Ground looks quite busy. Brilliant. Thank you guys, seriously. Level 8, 27% on the treasure train. Making the most of 35% off gifted subs. You're an absolute...
Here is the presentation.
Oh my God.
Jesus Christ.
Why is Grizzle not here? That's the...
Yeah, why is Grizzle not here? Stop gifting subs and come to Providence. Grizzle, thank you so much, chat. Can we get some love in the chat for Grizzle, Head and Rob dropping Crazy Man subs, and these two legends here that both dropped 5 gifted tier 1 subs. So, I mean, they bloody deserve it. Thank you, Grizzle. Appreciate the 5 gift, nearly into a level 9. Oh, 69%, that's quite a good percentage actually. FS Weekend next year, yes. And there will be lots of streaming at FS Weekend. I feel like now I've conquered the hurdle of doing an IRL stream. I'm like, I'll be alright doing it now.
Here he comes.
Here he comes, here he comes. Grizzle, seriously, thank you, mate. That honestly means the world, mate. It really does. Yeah. Jesus, takes a while. How long does it take to get a glass of water?
You gotta get the staff.
Do you see this guy here? How much? You see this guy through Winwing? How much does he look like he?
He'll go back.
Dan, you do the honours, please, mate. Thank you very much.
Miles.
Cheers.
Apparently he's stuttering really badly in the street.
Yeah?
Nothing out of the ordinary.
Doing something really heavy. To be fair, nobody else has really commented. I mean, look, you've got to expect a star or two. I'm on data, so. Right. PMDG, yes. I want to go VA Simulator Systems to grab a min.
You're just avoiding the obvious now.
No. Bear with chat. I need a min. Too much talking. I feel like my breath's getting a little bit rank. Hi guys. You don't mind if I grab another mint, do you? Oh, thank you so much. Currently streaming some, a little bit like. We try to cab packs in the 350, absolutely. To be fair, I've not used the cabin for a long time, so yeah. I don't think I've ever used the 350 cabin actually.
He's not released a
See, the thing is, I spoke to Ethan and he said that he's. Oh yeah, here he is. Your performance is totally fine in the 350 with the cabin. I don't understand how mine is so bad, but I can't do this. Can somebody? Can you open?
Yeah.
Alec,
Okay.
Can you open that min? I can't do it.
Performance with the cabin, great. Vatsim crash, not so good. So sometimes maybe good, sometimes maybe shit.
Cheers, Alec. On a level now. We've been to Vegas and
Sometimes maybe good,
sometimes maybe good, sometimes maybe shit. Right, we're going to the bin. Okay, now I feel really rude talking to people with a min in my mouth, but these must.
Keza with another.
Keza! Oh, we're never.
61 months.
Chat, we're not going to get a level 9, are we?
30 seconds left.
30 seconds. Thank you for the level 8. Kieran, you're a legend. How many months was that?
61.
Cheers, Kieran. You're a legend. Cheers, mate. Thank you. Mustafa. Where's Contrail? Right, we're walking to Contrail.
I might be on the next one over.
You reckon they're on the next one? It may be alright, actually. No, next one. Oh! Double whammy! Oh!
level 9 50%.
Applaud for the chat, lads. Ethan can't do it. Cheers, chat. Who were they?
So that was Chancellor again and Brownie.
Cheers, lads.
5 each.
You're absolute legends. Right, where's Contrail?
Well, I thought they're somewhere.
Right, we are going to find Contrail. We're going to get onto people and start interviewing random people in a moment. I'm getting to that point. I've developed the confidence. Oh, for God's sake, where the hell is Contrail? Can somebody go on the map? Oh yeah, it's Boris over there.
Yeah.
Was Boris speaking to anyone? Right, chat, because you've done a level 9, Boris is the person that I'm making a beeline to at the moment. Willow, thank you for the 22 months.
Tried it before?
No, I haven't actually. Hi, it's Jamie, LondonController.
Nice to meet you.
Good to see you.
Good to see you.
Chat has got a question.
Okay.
Is the 777 the plane that you are making the sounds on?
I can't say anything.
He's staying quiet, chat.
It'll be worth it.
It'll be worth it. All right, we'll take that. Well, thank you for everything you do for the community. It's incredible work. Nice to meet you.
Look forward to that then.
Not going to get anything, chat. What do we reckon?
Yeah.
100%. He went red.
Yeah, he didn't want to talk about that, did he?
100%.
Looking forward to that.
100%. That triple. Yes. Let's go.
Right, where bloody hell's Contrail then?
Right, where's Contrail? Come on, seriously. How hard can it be to find fucking Contrail?
They were over here. They're in the middle.
Ah, they're in the middle. Well, we were looking for that when you're walking over there with...
Excuse me, I was walking over there to get your water.
No, that was before.
Oh, bollocks.
God, bloody hell, this is so... Where's Contrail? Right, I'm going to ask Jeremy.
Here, left.
Oh yeah, they've literally got a little plane here. Which is
It's almost
quite
Ian
incredible.
size.
Dan, can I have a quick look at what's going on?
Yeah, of course. So it's the...
It was Willow. Willow, thank you for the 100 bits, mate. You're an absolute legend. So what do we reckon, chat? On a real, do we reckon Boris is doing the 777? Come on. I reckon he went red. Says it all.
Ian will overrun.
So will I probably. Okay, right. We're confirmed that we reckon that Boris is definitely doing the 777. He's being sneaky. He went red.
He really didn't want to talk about that, did he?
Hold that.
Do you want me to think of you as well? If you go fly it.
Yeah, good idea actually. Do you reckon that's what we're going to have to do? Right, what I'm going to do is I'm going to swing round. There she is. I didn't know this was a thing. Didn't know this was a thing until yesterday. Right, which one works specifically for Contrail? Oh, was he a Contrail?
He had a Contrail top.
Okay, so we've got over to the Contrail store and he's just walked off.
Which is probably a good thing.
That's probably a good thing. Okay
on the
then.
starboard.
Anyway, moving on swiftly.
Oh hum, let's get on with it.
Let's get on with it.
Yeah, we can come back.
Definitely doesn't have any V now.
They're about to start shutting down.
Probably. What did PMG saying? We're not gone over to them yet.
We're running till 6, so yeah, I thought it was till 5, but I think it's 6.
Right, okay, well the Contrail bloke's gone. Rob? More chance of people. I said nothing. I saw you on Thursday, Mr. XP72, the one and only. I did see you on Thursday, but we were just coming up. We were.
Did you like leave your wallet or something in the store or whatever?
Oh, no, I left my hoodie.
Oh, your hoodie? Okay.
Enjoy the weekend so far.
Chat. For us, for me and you, I think, it's
just meeting people and saying hi.
It's all about, you know, the Flight Sim is such a big part of it, and people are obviously interested about what's coming up and things like that. But you know, this is what it's all about: meeting people.
Oh yeah, it's not just the product. This is meeting people. People saying hi. You know, sometimes you get burnt out, and this reminds you why you do it.
It does. It does. Before I went on holiday, I went to Cyprus last month, and I had a period about a week and a half before I went away. I knew I was coming up to my holiday, so I was looking forward to, you know, getting away and stuff like that. And I definitely had got to the point where I was looking forward to a break.
No, absolutely. We're doing a dual recording right now.
Yeah, we're dual recording at the moment. There you go. But yeah, no, I appreciate what you're doing.
Shorter trip for you this time versus going to Vegas.
Yeah, it's a little bit easier. You know, we're only here till Sunday. We're going home tomorrow.
Right. Oh, okay.
So
tomorrow as well.
yeah. Do you know, by the time it comes around to Sunday, I am ready to get back home and get back to a bit of normality. It's
Monday morning, right back to streaming.
These lot, I land at 9:30. These lot are going to expect to stream at God knows what time.
Exactly. I don't care where you went.
Yeah. No, lucky enough, I've got a little bit of an excuse, but I have done a bit of streaming this weekend. Lovely to see you, mate, as always. Take care.
Hi, guys.
Alex is going to try and get him ready.
You ever heard about it?
Yeah. Ah. Hey, Jamie, LondonController.
Oh, hey.
How are you? Lovely to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
All good.
Yes, sir. Yeah.
So, what did you think of the FS Labs then?
Oh, it's
straight in on it.
It's a great airplane, man. It's a great airplane. It's just, I mean, it's a good airplane. People think I'm not hating on it. It just it's a first release. It's got bugs. Everything has bugs when it first comes out. Most of them.
So what do you fly in real life?
Airbus A320s. I fly all three of them. 19, 20, and 21.
Right,
Nixon Neos in there too. So yeah, I fly them all the time. I fly a 321 Neo on Monday. So, but yeah, it's a good bird.
Where are you from?
Texas.
Texas.
Yeah,
Gotcha.
Texas, yeah.
Are you based out of?
Yes, Dallas Fort Worth.
Dallas Fort Worth. Nice. Big airport. We were literally saying it's like crazy big airport. You know, we see 2 runways and we're like, oh, that's big enough.
Yeah.
But no, lovely to meet you.
Absolutely. Nice meeting you.
Thank you for all your content. It's brilliant.
Thank you. Appreciate it.
And thank you for it. I suppose it's a lot more informative than mine. I don't really know what I'm doing.
Yeah, it's all good. Let's go on.
So, lovely to see you.
Yeah, yes, sir.
We'd love to show content. Old people.
Give me a drink. Nerves have got to me. I'm Matthias.
Hi there.
Hey, good to see you. How are you doing?
Jamie. Yeah.
How's things been?
Okay.
Do you mind being on camera?
No.
Cool.
Don't mind.
How's the year been so far?
How's the year been so far?
Yeah.
Not going as fast as we hoped.
Okay.
That has more to do with Microsoft than with...
Okay. Gotcha. I think the main question from my community is about the sounds.
Yeah.
Is things progressing quite well on the sound front in terms of the 200 and the 300?
Yeah, I believe one of them is done, the other 2 are getting closer.
Sure.
We've got our 2 sound guys there.
Yeah. Oh yeah, I'll make sure to have a chat with them. Anything lined up for the rest of the year? Any new releases coming? What's the deal with the 747?
Actually, the images can go to show there. Okay. The 100 is coming along pretty well.
Excellent.
The modeling is going good.
Cool.
And that helps a lot because that in the past always used to be our bottleneck.
Yeah.
So yeah, but we're not ready to name any months.
Cool. No, everyone I've spoke to, you know, you'd never want mums to be named because then you have the community. They're like, you know, when's things coming? Oh, why is it not released? The 737 in MSFS 2024, because I know that, I mean, that's one of my personal favourites, and I've been able to use the method of getting it into 2024, and you know, it works sometimes not so good. Is that progressing well? Is is there development going on behind the scenes for 2024 737 Excellent? Yeah.
The cabin is done. The images you've seen those. The cabin is completely done.
Cool.
It's more the config files than anything else.
Okay. Is the what, sorry?
The config files.
Oh, config files, right, okay.
But still, there is work to do.
So, with the 737, it was a case of I think you were redoing a lot of it, because obviously it was a slightly older plane in MSFS, so in terms of the release for 2024, are you expecting it to be more of a V2 version rather than sort of a direct port from 2020 to 2024, sorry? So in terms of the V2 with the new textures and potentially new default sounds and things like that?
Yeah, it will, all these parts will be new. What we don't want to do is make our products work.
Sure.
24. That's not how we feel we should handle it.
So you want your products to progress into the new simulator. You don't just want it to be a direct port. That's understandable.
They really have to use the features of the sim.
Sure.
Not every feature, because there are many features that we don't.
Of course, you can't expect every feature to be in there, of course. But no, thank you very much for answering the questions.
Okay.
I appreciate it. Take care. Have a great rest of the weekend.
Bye-bye, guys.
Bye. Who is that? That was Matthias from PMDG, who didn't really give too much away.
First big trip.
Mr. Enthusiastic, yeah.
For that, it will be a very different experience.
Not overly enthusiastic. Yeah, Jesus Christ. Yeah. Why was he so miserable? I think he's got to be the most miserable person in space. Jesus Christ.
Just like jumping out.
Yeah, well, I think, at the end of the day, Rob is there. I think the answers we wanted were from Matthias. I don't think I suppose we can have a chat with Rob at some point.
Have we seen the 330 cockpit on there?
The what?
The 330, the full size 330 cockpit.
Oh no, we're going to have a look at that actually. Come back and speak to Rob. Have you seen the updated Mad Dog? No, I've not seen the Leonardo guys.
They were here.
Yeah. Oh bloody hell! I feel like that was painful. Blood from the stomach. Are FSSE jets? Yes, I will definitely ask them a question. I feel like I seriously need another sit down after that. Right, well, chat. I done the honourable thing and asked the questions that you wanted me to ask. So there you go. We tried I tried my best for that, but you just don't get much out of him, do you?
He's just not.
Is he meant to be a community manager?
I don't think so. Online only or something.
You did good. I think I tried my best. I tried to keep pushing, but yeah. There you go, Dan. I need to pull my trousers up. Half my arse is hanging out. Right, Rob is... Do you know what? Rob is a very difficult man to have... Right. No. Rob is a very, very, very difficult man to get hold of.
Where's the yacht? Yeah, sorry, I was mixing up X-Planes.
He is here. There you go. That's Rob. Hi, Colin Maddock. Good to see you, mate. Welcome in. Right, where's Ethan and Alex?
They're still talking to Matthias.
Oh, they're still talking to Matthias, right. We'll probably find out a little bit more. I know it is a little bit daunting when somebody, points a camera in your face. It is a little bit daunting, but...
Maybe they'll come back to it.
Yeah, we are going to try our best with Rob, but he is so busy. Right, Flight Sim Studios. Again, take a look at the new 737 cabin for sure. So, what have we got currently on show? So this is
That's the Aerosoft 330, I think.
Right, now, I'm hoping... Oh yeah, it's 3 engines. I was hoping it was going to be the 340. Somebody said this is better than Pornhub laying in bed. I mean, bloody hell, this must be entertaining. I must be doing something seriously impressive.
You asked me to fly it.
Hi.
Hey, nice
Good to see you, mate. How are you?
Good so far. Yeah.
Enjoying the weekend?
Yeah, it's a long one.
Excellent.
Though.
You don't mind if you're on camera, do you?
Yeah, no.
This is Martin from Flight Sim Studios.
Cheers. Hello.
How's things going? Busy weekend so far?
Yes, definitely.
Stand being packed?
I would say yes. We are in the US, so people are interested in the 727, especially. But this afternoon we showed the E-Jets preview build that we're going to be working on. So yeah, it's good. It's great.
So just a couple of questions. Obviously, we'll start with the 727. How is the development of that going in 2024?
Well, the basic version that we have for 2020 is also compatible with 24 as a compatibility version. No new features in. We currently focus on the Super 27 to get that ready as an expansion to the existing packages with more modern avionics, powerful engines and stuff.
Yeah.
Then we plan to do the 100 versions, passenger and freighter. And once that's all done, we try to focus on let's say a version 2 or something for FS24 natively. But that's yet to come because we still wait maybe for Sim Update 3 to get stable and stuff. So
I think it's a lot of what the developers are doing. It's very much a waiting game for Sim Update 3, and people are waiting to see what to expect from it. I mean, I was getting on quite well in Sim Update 3 beta, and now this new beta build has come out, and you know, things have sort of got a bit backwards. So on the 727, great news. Yeah, I haven't yet flown it in 2024. Issue is, when I was flying it, it was in 2020, and I've not flown it for ages. So now I've got to sort of go back and learn it again. I'm sure I'll get there.
Are you going to mention that?
Yeah. And obviously the next thing is obviously on the E-Jets. Could you maybe give us a bit more of an update about that in 2024? VNAV, custom FMSs, things like that to the community.
All right, so we have here at our booth, we have the development version that people can test, which means it contains the new custom FMS with new MFD, lateral calculation, vertical calculation. Like you have the vertical situation display with top of climb, top of descent, altitude constraints, speed constraints. So that's all in. It's still our development build, but we're going to start a somewhat not public testing, but testing with customers on that by the end of July, which means you can register for that testing if you like through our Discord. In the news channel there's a link to a forum, you can get into that group, and we will start testing that build specifically over the next couple of weeks and months, and then we're going to ask the testers, is this version good for a public release? And if they say yes, thumbs up, we're going to release that. This is not version 1.0 because it's still not where we wanted to have in terms of features, but it's way, way, way better than what we had before, and it basically fills the gap where the aircraft is currently lacking in terms of features of the FMS. So they are already working here, but there are some nasty bugs that we want to fix before actually putting customers on it. But it's not like there's no showcase, it's actually real working on our side, and we already have testers internally that are using it. So it's coming.
So in terms of, obviously, I know this is quite a brutal question. There was obviously mentions, and I don't know whether I can say the word promises, that, you know, we were going to get VNAV this period, then it was that period and that period. Could you maybe like give us a little bit more of an insight as to why that VNAV development process took a little bit longer, and why it wasn't, why the deadline, or not deadline, or but the time that you had, the predicted timeline that you set didn't sort of meet that point, meet that time frame that you set?
What we underestimated is the fact that the issues that what's coming in here, that we had some issues in getting or in progressing with the VNAV because the base of it was not ready for it. So what we could have done is, let's say, hacking the VNAV into it to a certain point where it would work, but not in all cases, to a limited extent. And that it's basically the same like with the LNAV that we currently have. It's based on default SOLO systems. So it generally works, but only to a certain extent with a few limitations. And we didn't want to do that again for VNAV. Then at some point decided
you want it to be your, you want it to be your own.
At some point you need to really like start from scratch and do it as your own thing in order to not limit you further down the road, right? And that was definitely a big underestimation because we had to do things from scratch in a different coding language and stuff in order to get the base ready to then work on the new LNAV and VNAV and stuff. And that's what we now more or less finished because right now we're only bug fixing. Right. So we're not adding features or something, it's just bug fixing. And
so do you think you underestimated the project timelines? Did you feel like maybe you shouldn't have said that it was going to release or it was going to be...
you never, but that's I think a common thing for development. Sure. You never ever should, nowadays at least, because projects are getting so complex.
They are.
So you should never ever say a release date unless you are like a week ahead or a week before.
Of course, because then you set a level of expectation, and when that expectation isn't met, the community is a little bit like, and you know, Flight Sim community, it's not just Flight Sim community, but any community, when a deadline is set, they ask the question of, oh, you know, why have we not got there?
Yeah,
but,
and that's lessons learned for everybody, I think. The thing is, still, the good thing is that people can still enjoy the aircraft in its current state, while in other projects maybe they just have to wait for whenever to get it into their hands. There's a good reason to do either or, but yeah, we're close there. So it's not like a myth that we're not able to do it technically or whatever, because you can try it out here. We have some videos up, and they are not faked. I mean, you can just go here for flying. So I'm pretty confident that we have that out rather soon, and it won't be version 1 as I said, because we will add more features afterwards, but that's not a big deal. I think people are waiting for the new features of the vertical situation display, top of climb, top of descent stuff, so yeah, that's nearly there.
Okay, perfect. Thank you very much for answering
You're
those,
welcome.
because that was some hard questions, but
easy
I really do appreciate it. Thank
All right,
you very
have
much.
a great time here.
And best luck for the rest of the year. I'm sure I will catch you around, but
Definitely.
best luck for the rest of the year if not.
Thank you.
Take care. See you later.
Bye-bye.
Haven't you got your thingy suit?
Oh, lovely. Right, so there we go. That was some. I asked that poor guy some tough questions there. I mean, sometimes you've got to be brutal and ask the question.
I mean, everyone seems to be.
To be fair,
they're calling you the best journalist I've ever seen. So,
really?
Yeah.
The best journalist I've ever seen.
Why are you actually a good journalist?
Am I in the wrong job?
I'm impressed.
I've never done that. I've never done anything like IRL before.
Good questions. Could have been a journalist for the Daily Mail, Marlon says.
I think you have to question while also being fair.
Yeah.
You know, you can't just you know say, oh, why has it not got this? Why has it not got that? Like, you have to ask a question and allow ask a fair question instead of going straight on it.
Ethan's going to go on the
Ethan's going to go on.
Falcon.
Going to have a chat with Hi, good to see you, Jamie, LondonController from Twitch.
Oh yeah, Jamie. Hey.
Great to meet you. So, are you the developer of the Falcon 50?
Yes.
Do you mind being on camera?
No, not at all.
Sure. So, could you maybe tell us a little bit more about the Falcon 50? Do you want to introduce yourself? What's your name?
My name is Lars. I'm the founder of the Contrail shop. We've been focusing on the publisher side, obviously, for the past years. And now we've ventured into aircraft design. So the Falcon 50 is our first in-house aircraft. Announced yesterday on stage. Yeah, reception was great.
I know it was a very surprise announcement, because I said to these guys, I don't think we saw your announcement. So it was like, oh, Contrail were doing a Falcon. It's brilliant news. So could you maybe tell us a little bit more about the development timeline? How long's it been in development for, potentially?
For like 6 months.
Okay.
So it's you've got to assemble a team. Obviously we are working together with FSS for the avionics. They have the same avionics suite in the Super 27. You're looking at like the Tollis EFIS, moving map, GNS XLS, dimensional computer, and the custom autopilot. Those are commonly shared between both aircrafts, and this setup is pretty common in the Falcon 50. So you've got this a lot.
Excellent. So is this going to be for 2020 and 2024?
Yes.
It's going to be for both, yeah, because a lot of the community is still very much split. Some are in 2020, some are in 2024, so it is a little bit, you know, hit and miss as to what sim people are using. So you're working with Flight Sim Studios on what, sorry?
Avionics.
Avionics, okay.
Yeah, it's just licensing, you know?
Yeah.
It doesn't make sense to reinvent the wheel.
And that's from the 727?
The Super 27.
Oh, the
It's a
Super
modernized
27, right,
version.
okay. Yeah.
You know, it's in development, as far as I know. Modernized version of the 727.
Excellent. Yeah, I definitely am looking forward to giving it a go, actually. Sounds, are they coming along nicely?
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Do we have? Is that an in-house sound development, or is there an external?
It's a contractor. Yes.
It's a contract.
Yeah.
Obviously, you don't have to name names, of course, but yeah.
Yeah.
Interesting that it's being being outsourced, and I'm sure it'd be brilliant for the sound.
I mean, a lot of this, you know, you work together with companies and people who have been working on other projects, so you kind of assemble like a core team, but part of the systems are like, you know, they're like the specialists for it, you know?
Yeah.
And then we have got like a few Falcon 50 pilots who help us with the flight model, like fine tune it. We have obviously like the whole manual for the real aircraft, so it's all based on like true performance.
Yeah. Just on sort of first glance of somebody else flying it, it's looking like it's flying very nice.
Oh yeah, it does. It's not fine tuned yet, but it flies nicely. It might be a bit, you know, sensitive on the ailerons, the rudder maybe, but.
Do you know what? I think the whole sensitivity stuff, it is difficult to get right in 2024 because settings are slightly different. I know I was speaking to the guy that's flying it right now, and he, you know, when you're flying on somebody else's machine, it's slightly different sensitivity and things like that. So it might not feel perfectly right now.
Yeah.
So development's been for 6 months. Do we have any sort of time frame for release, or are we just going on the fact that it will be ready when it's ready?
We are aiming for this year. Yeah, but I'm not sure when.
Okay.
And you know, who knows if there's any major hiccups. I hope not, but when it's your first aircraft, you want to get it right.
You want to get it right. You don't want it to come out and it not be right. You know, you want it to come out and be the best aircraft that it possibly can be.
Yeah.
Excellent. I'm looking forward to getting a bit of content. So lovely to meet you. Sorry, my hand's a bit sweaty.
Thank you, man. I don't mind, man.
But no, pleasure. So, Mr. Iwaza, moderator Iwaza, is currently flying the Falcon 50. Where are we? Are we at Boston?
Yeah, it's Boston.
It's climbing like an absolute spaceship.
Oh, is it a fast climber?
Yeah, it is.
Oh, okay.
It can go up to 49,000 feet.
Oh,
So,
good. I know my Learjet can go quite high.
Yeah. It's also in the 40,000 range, right?
Yeah.
Was it like 4?
I'm sure the Learjet can get all the way up to 4.5.
Yeah.
Sure it can. That looks like a cockpit Jamie would struggle with. Yeah. That is probably a very, very, very valid point. Is that our water?
That's your water, yeah.
The airport might be to my left.
Right, I'm just walking away for a moment. Oh, bloody hell. Bear with chat. Oh, that was good. How's Expo been? You've seen Ian anyway? Yeah, I've seen Ian quite a lot. I don't know whether he's done any streaming yet. He said he was streaming this afternoon, but I don't know whether he's done any yet. Ini, can you maybe ask if the Falcon is a success? Can we maybe expect more Falcons in the future? Very good question. I will ask the question. Go see the A220 next. Yes. Even today or tomorrow. We're live now. Mr.
Okay.
Squirrel Lee had a great interview
What's
earlier,
up, guys?
didn't we?
How
How's
y'all
the day
doing?
been?
Oh man.
Did you get through all of your interviews?
Yes, I did get through all of my
Excellent.
interviews, so that was good. Except for one didn't show up, but that's okay.
Oh really?
Yeah,
Oh, what
it's
a
all
shame.
good. It's all good.
Do you want to plug your channel?
Yeah. So it's Mr. Squirrel Lee 1 on Twitch and Mr. Squirrel Lee on YouTube. I'm pretty much an up and comer right now, I guess we would say.
Everyone's got to start somewhere,
yeah,
you
gotta
know.
Start somewhere.
Best of luck to you starting up.
Yeah. So I'm going to be streaming as soon as I get back home. And
don't you think these type of events, it definitely gives you another sort of new level of motivation?
Oh yes,
like
definitely.
I mean,
because up to and I'm sorry for my voice.
Yeah, you've been struggling a bit today. You were struggling at 9
yeah.
o'clock this morning, so
for the past 6 months, it's been kind of. I want to stream, I want to get on the computer, but when I sit there, I'm like...
You have to, it takes a bit of time to, get into a rhythm, doesn't it?
Yes, yes,
it does take time to get it going. What's this guy's Twitch? What's your Twitch name again?
Mr. Squirrel Lee.
Mr. Squirrel Lee.
On Twitch, and it's Mr. Squirrel Lee on YouTube.
So what type of content do you do?
Flight Simulator and, pretty much just Flight Simulator. I'm getting into doing reviews and stuff like that, so I want to integrate that into my channel.
Do you, in terms of the flight sim, what sort of flight do you do? Are you more GA? Are you more airline?
I'm actually both. I started out just GA, and now I'm getting into the airline.
Branching out a little bit.
Especially with all the Winwing stuff.
Yeah, that stuff is incredible.
Yeah, so I'm going to be doing a lot more airliners. I'm actually in the midst right now designing my own A320 cockpit.
Wow.
And I'm going to use nothing but Winwing stuff.
Amazing.
Yeah, so
that will be cool. There you go. You got your Twitch chat being plugged, so hopefully you got some nice extra followers.
I really hope so. And whoever follows me, thank y'all so much. I'm just getting started, and everybody knows how hard that is. So I hope that I can see y'all in there, and y'all make sure to. Y'all already know this dude is legend. He's awesome. You're awesome, man.
Take care, mate. Absolute pleasure.
Yeah,
see you later. So that was Mr. Squirrel Lee. I actually met him for the first time today. Very lovely guy. We had an interview with him earlier. Paid chatter. Yeah, I paid him to say that I was a good streamer. To be fair, by the sounds of it, I need to quit the streaming and move over to journalism. Have you seen Factual? Yes. I had a picture with Factual earlier. It's nice to see her. All right, hang on a second. Without going into the toilet, of course. Oh, bit of water. Yeah, I feel like that's what.
We're watching. He almost greased it and bounced.
Who?
Ethan.
Oh, Ethan.
Yeah, he almost greased it.
Ah, gotcha. You look like you're a bit out of breath. Yeah, I must admit, I am slowly starting to flag. It is getting a little bit quieter in here, actually, isn't it?
You want to try the iniBuilds then?
I was going to try and have a chat with Rob, but the difficulty of chatting to Rob is like it's like trying to get an appointment with the Queen. Oh, he's so busy. He's literally.
Yeah, I don't know. Maybe tomorrow.
Yeah, chat. I think we're going to have to maybe go with Rob at some point tomorrow. Right, I will swing myself around. Where's Chewy? I did call him a dirty Arsenal fan earlier. Let's go over to the iniBuilds stand. Appointment with the Queen would be very hard. No, this is difficult. So we do have the A220. I think they are currently just resetting things. I don't know whether they're potentially done for the day with the A220, or maybe they're just resetting things or something like that.
That was nice, actually.
It's very cool.
What was nice? What, the Falcon?
The Falcon.
Ah, right, come on.
Falcon,
yeah, what do we think
nice.
of the Falcon?
Honeycomb yoke, absolutely dreadful. I don't know how anyone deals with that.
What, the GA type one?
Yeah,
I don't know.
No, I don't know
mine was used once and went in the loft.
But that thing comes like a spaceship.
Oh, that's cool.
Which is kind of works. He said it's releasing
by the end of the year,
but it will have 24 features next year. So it'll be in 2024, but it will have.
Well, I mean, that's the case for a lot of planes, isn't it? You know.
So fair enough.
A lot of planes doing such thing. Yeah, we'll see whether we can have a chat with you, mate. $350 on Showcase. I wish it was in London. I do very much wish it was in London. Right, let me see whether I can get a chat with you, mate. You don't mind me breaking up a conversation, do you? Do you mind a quick interview live on Twitch? Ubaid, CEO of iniBuilds. There you go. My gimbal is dying a little bit. There we go. Been enjoying the weekend so far?
Yeah, very good.
Excellent. Busy stand?
Busy stand.
These lot are dying for me to try the A220, so
yes,
gonna have to get on it tomorrow.
Yeah,
I haven't had the chance. I've been pretty much streaming the whole afternoon, so yeah. So obviously the release of Providence a couple of weeks ago, Doha yesterday, 350 ULR, all that jazz. Can you tell us any more what's coming in the next couple of weeks or next couple of months maybe, or is everything very much tight-lipped at the moment?
No, we like I said in German registration, so there'll be more information on that.
Sure.
Battle of that plane now on the market, so that'll be fun.
Yeah.
But no, look, we are very appreciative to your community, the 350.
Sure.
Obviously, there's a significant update. We'll keep those updates coming.
Yeah.
There'll be some more planes this year, lots more sceneries.
Could you maybe expand a little bit on, obviously Aerosoft have announced their partnership with Tollis, and you know Tollis have done a fantastic job with their planes over at Expo. Could you maybe speak a little bit more about how you think that will improve your development maybe? Do you think that it will be something that will be better for you guys or potentially worse for you guys? Do you think you'll sort of learn from what they do or things like that maybe?
No, look, everyone has a different way of working.
Sure.
Every company is different. I think competition is really good.
Yeah.
I encourage it.
Of course.
And people have an option and can decide what they want
and
to fly.
options are great, you know, that's what we want. Yeah, absolutely.
I think our offering will be slightly different. We're going to formally announce what our project is next month.
Yeah.
And people can decide.
Yeah.
It'll be
and hopefully, you know, having Tollis, because the Aerosoft A330 didn't quite match up to the expectation that people, not I suppose expected, but what am I trying to say? Whereas the A340 now, obviously they've announced the partnership with Tollis, it's going to hopefully make that aircraft a little bit better. But yeah, it does give options, and hopefully, you know, you developing it and Tollis developing it, it will sort of push each other to do things better for sure. So
and
in terms,
when you make a plane, everything's in a creative, artistic direction, right?
Yeah.
Some people value other things more than others. We have our own I style that we like to go for with the type of things that we like to do.
Yeah.
Less Vatsim crashes.
Yep.
That's always good.
Yeah, absolutely.
Helps you out. So I'm happy. I think it's great. I'm happy for them. They're making good improvements to their aircraft, and we'll just see how things go.
Bit of a tough question. Could you maybe explain a little bit more about how you take feedback on board and how do you use that to better your planes? You know, obviously you take customer feedback on board. So with the 350, obviously, when it first released, it was, you know, there was issues with Vatsim crashes and issues like that. And obviously now a lot of those have now been eliminated. Was hearing that criticism tough, or do you sort of strive on having that criticism and, you know, you use it to better your products?
I think it's a balance. I think obviously when you have a lot of people working for a very long time on a certain product, there's a lot of passion that goes into it. And to be told on day one, oh, this is bad, it does affect, it would affect anyone.
Yeah,
but
it does. I think it's when you've worked so hard on something, when something doesn't, or, you know, there were so many great things about it, but obviously the few Vatsim crashes that people were having, you know, people were gutted about that. So,
and I think people sometimes forget that we have a whole team. So here at FSExpo, we have our QA team, Steve, we have Pablo, our 350 captain. A lot of effort did go into making it a really complex airliner, but you can't test every situation, and especially when so many people, it was a very popular product, when so many people buy it, you're never going to reproduce every single situation. So I think with things like that, it's never going to be perfect on day one, but it's a commitment. We've done 13 updates since the initial release. We have a few more things on our radar that we want to do. But I would say keep giving the feedback. We've got a team on hand to process it, but just some things take a bit longer to do. The ones that we are actioning, you know, they're not small change logs by any means. People can see them.
You strive on that feedback. You know, you strive on that feedback. When you do get a negative bit of feedback, obviously you want to make your aircraft better. So
and like people like you, like we speak to a lot of our streamers. You guys give us feedback on what we can improve on, what we can do. So just keep talking to us. I guess.
Absolutely. There you go. Thank you for answering the questions.
Thanks a lot.
I'll see you later. There we go. This is the longest I've watched a stream where Jamie hasn't gone for a toilet or vape break. Ready for a break. Yeah, I lost my trail of thought halfway through asking one of those questions there. So I asked the question about, like, how did you feel Tollis announcing their partnership with Aerosoft? You know, how's that going to potentially, you know, not affect. So I really lost my my trail of thought.
It's like, what are your thoughts on it? It's like,
I got to the end of what I was saying, and then I was like, right, what point am I actually making? But there we go. Right, what else do we have? But I think we had some good things there. You know, Uvaid said that they take the feedback very much on board, and you know, they use it and they want to make their products better with it. So, yeah. But it is going to be so interesting. Now Tollis have announced, obviously they're partnering up with Aerosoft, then, you know, that's huge. Is the weather been nice today? It's been a little bit cloudy.
It's not raining. It's not been like shit. It's not like raining that much. It's raining.
Expect an email in the morning. Are they still making a TriStar? Yeah. So I was speaking to Uvaid. I may or may not have found out a few sceneries that are releasing this year. But obviously I won't reveal too much just yet. So I think my sponsorship would be fully cancelled. But yeah, they've got a lot of sceneries coming up. How many did you tell me? God. There's 3 off the top of my head I fully remember.
Ian's
but I'm not telling you.
Ian's 5th now, actually.
Ian, right, hang on a second. How can we dethrone Ian?
Oh, I think they're finished for the day, but that's done.
So for some reason we've just effed. Can you check whether we've effed or not?
Have we? Oh, hang on.
The only reason being is whenever I walk down this specific road.
Oh no, I think we're back. Terrible. Are we back?
We're back. I think we're back. You have un-effed. Right. Oh, they've gone for the day, have they? Okay, they've gone for the day. We will dethrone Mr. King. Oh, tomorrow we're back. Right. Who else have we got to go and see? Genuinely, chat, obviously, while I'm just about to walk around here, thank you very much to everyone that's been here. I hope everyone has enjoyed the stream so far and has appreciated, obviously, all the questions and things like that. Yeah, it's been a good one. Thank you, obviously, all for being here. Still got a little bit longer to go, but all the subs and things like that, it does mean the absolute world. Has been crowded. It's not. I've never felt really sort of, overrun.
It's quite a big area as well, isn't it?
Yeah. Somebody said maybe give some more praises so you get more sponsorships. To be fair, chat, I'm not really that bothered. I want the answers to my questions. Yeah. At the end of the day, I want the answers to my questions. If they want to sponsor somebody that is very honest, I mean, you're at the right place. 522 live viewers. That is pretty incredible, isn't it? That is pretty insane. The gems on that water fountain, what the hell does that mean? I'm going to be in the toilet tonight. Holy, thank you very much for the 11 months. Cheers, mate, you're an absolute legend. It would be good to speak to the Tollis guys and find out a little bit more about the... I have seen their booth, I'm sure I have.
Everyone's sort of like packing up for it.
Yes, I would imagine that is the case.
I can't say Murphy's ain't bad.
Rob is just absolutely stacked. I feel like I'm going to have to queue to get a chat with Rob. Seriously, he is a man in demand. Honestly, chat, I would, but he has a crowd of people. I will try with Rob. Cut the queue. Somebody was like, just don't even bother waiting, just cut the queue.
Just go stick your hand in and then speak to
like 500 odd people on the internet.
Come then, right. We're gonna go. We're gonna go ballsy, chat. Holy, who was that just subbed? Holy, I think I did say thank you for the resub.
Yeah, Holy. Yeah. So it's 11 months.
So what are the previews showing over here?
So they're not showing it now.
Okay, so this is the 747-100.
They were showing the 73 earlier, the cabin.
Okay, right, gotcha. We got no chance. They're too busy taking the opportunity. Sorry, chat. Rob is not going to happen today. I will try and get Rob, but not today. I think we've done quite a lot of people, to be fair. We've been over to Moza. Spoke to Warbeck chat actually. Scammed. Refund all of the subs. Thrustmaster. Nah. My thing is seriously starting to ding at me about the.
Is it time? I mean,
the memory.
We got like 3.5 hours now.
We can't do a 4 more penny number, surely.
Are you knackered? This one needs a nap. Should we go for a nap? Yeah, we'll go for a nap.
Bali's later though.
Right now. A mint.
Nap them through the Bali's.
Right, come then. Bluebird, we've already spoke to Bluebird. Still partnered with Thrustmaster. Well, only for the next 3 days, unfortunately. Mad Dog's behind you.
Yeah, they're right here on the corner.
Ah. Hang on. Let me just open my mint first. I need a shave. I feel like I've developed a beard since I started streaming. No wonder you're thick. These are mints. They don't count.
Let me stupid off that.
Spoke to Boris. Right. Yes, we have spoke about Boris. Cheers, man. We have spoke to Boris, and the main question we asked him is the 777 developing? He went red. Come on. Take that, PMDG. Somebody said bro gets hand fed. Hi guys.
Hello.
Jamie, LondonController. We spoke in Lelystad. Do you mind being on camera for a quick interview?
If you wait minutes, I call Davide.
Oh, sure, yeah. That's who I did speak to
My partner.
in Lelystad.
Because she's the dad of the Mad Dog. It's
yeah,
better
no
if
problem.
you
Absolutely.
speak to him.
You can
She's
find
the
us
dad.
if you want. You can find us.
Maybe that's what they're into.
I mean, I live alone, so I mean,
Fair play.
I wanted a full Cessna series.
She is the dad. This 2025. I cannot judge.
Okay, David is coming.
Ah, cool.
Yeah.
Ah, here he is.
Yeah.
Right, we're nearly there, chap. Right, Mad Dog questions, quick. Dan, phone. Mad Dog questions, go, quick. I've run out of the ability.
What is the Mad
I've
Dog?
run the MD-82.
The MD-80.
I've run out of the ability to speak.
They're all talking about how your hand fed stuff.
Hey, David. Jamie, LondonController on Twitch. Do you mind being on camera? Could you maybe tell you don't want to be on camera?
No, I want to be on camera.
Oh, you want to be on camera?
Just speak, you can do it better.
Sure.
Don't speak too fast, please.
Oh, I speak too fast. You want me to slow? Yeah. Could you maybe tell the live stream about the new sounds, the new cockpit?
Yes.
And things that are releasing for 2024?
We are
we're developing for both 2020 and 2024.
Sure.
A new version where we address what is most. I mean, we have. People said we have good systems, emulation.
Sure.
very
Yeah.
good,
Yeah. Absolutely.
But we are lack behind a little bit with graphics and sounds.
Oops. I think we've officially died on the camera.
Sure. Should we just hold it or something?
Hang on. Sorry.
Okay. It's like the gimbal was dying, so.
Sorry, that way. Is that the right way round?
Yeah, it's right around, yeah.
So obviously you are working on the sounds. Is that something that's going to be coming soon?
Oh, shit.
So obviously it's been quite a while since, obviously it's been released in the experimental. How are you finding the experimental build in 2024?
Okay. 2024 it was not easy because
sure.
They changed a lot after release.
Yeah, absolutely.
Compatibility was always changing. Lately it's stable, so we are fully compatible. We are not experimental anymore.
Yeah.
So we released a few months ago, 2024, and now we are working on the new version.
It's looking really good. It's looking really, really, really impressive.
So what we are addressing is this virtual cockpit, PAX cabin, also the exterior model. We will redo the mapping, the texturing in higher resolution.
Yeah.
And we have a new sound set for the external sound.
Did you expect the process from 2020 to 2024 to be an easier process than what it was?
Yes. You mean for past release?
Yeah, just in terms of the release, yeah.
Okay,
in terms of getting your plane across to 2024.
I expected it to be easy because in the beginning it was working quite smooth, but then after with SU2 they changed a lot.
Yeah.
The compatibility went
that's what I've heard.
Backward.
Yeah. Sure.
So we had to work again. Fortunately, we didn't release before.
Yeah. Okay.
So it was not easy in the end, but not very complicated. Maybe we were lucky. I don't know.
Yeah.
We are working 100% now in 2024.
I really am looking forward to trying it. It's one of the planes that I really liked in 2020, but I just haven't flown it too much recently because I have been looking forward to the new sounds. So yeah, I haven't actually tried the experimental build in 2024 yet.
Okay.
So yeah, I really am looking forward to it. Thank you for answering the questions. Take care. Thanks very much. Take care.
Thank you, guys.
Thank you.
I had my hand over the mic for the first like 20
That's
seconds.
Right. Right. Ethan, where are we?
Gimbal's dead.
Gimbal's dead. Can you charge it into your battery pack? To be fair, he obviously was struggling. The mic's been fine. I think
he was very quiet as well, let's be fair.
Yeah. Well, I knew that he obviously couldn't speak a great deal of English, so it was slightly difficult on that, but yeah.
I think if you go back and read
I haven't seen Captain Canada. That's the only person that I feel like I've not seen.
Thanks for the 5 gifted subs.
We have had an F.
Have we?
Are we back? I think all of us are absolutely knackered.
It's just my feet. I'm fine like everything else, but...
To be fair, we have absolutely smashed it there. Right, what do we all think, chat?
You've done like 4 hours there.
Yeah, that is
from lunch.
That is a quality effort.
We got like 40 odd subs in that hype train as well.
Swear.
Yeah. That's
Brilliant. Fair play with the interviews. I have never done anything like that. Like, that was actually quite daunting because I have never ever streamed daunting. I've never streamed in public before.
Yeah. Well, he gets paid for it. He gets paid a lot for it, doesn't he? So.
That'll pay for a round of drinks. Yeah, thank you to everyone, genuinely. Everyone that's been here and everyone that's, subbed. Best stream pause moment. If I could click on some of these links, I so would. Although I'm so looking forward to having a shower. cannot wait. You did well, man. Polite and asked if they wanted to be on camera. Oh, that is terrible. You did well, man. Polite and asked if they wanted to be on camera. Yeah, it's quite daunting when a camera's shoved in your face. You know, it's...
Some people just don't want to...
Nah, not at all. No, we've not... Say Intentions, I don't know whether they've got a booth or they...
They're like a diamond sponsor or something, I think. So they've got like...
Yeah. Do you know what? I'm not actually that hot. Somebody said take your jumper off. It's hot. It's not too bad. I'm going to go back to the room and have a very good shower though. But yeah. Bloody hell. I'm just like deep in life. It is. People don't realise how tiring it is. Are you glad you changed your mind and come? I'm so freaking happy with what we've just done there. Like, that was so good. Pub stream tonight. I think I'm going to have a good few drinks and chill tonight. So, yeah. A shower, then pub, then slots. So it's tomorrow. Yeah, tomorrow is more for testing and, you know, I think we'll sit down and have a... Yeah, it's going to be the same, but we'll sit down and have a good chance to fly some of the planes. Got to go, chug a couple of beers, enjoy while you're there. Thanks, Jim Brow, mate. Legend. Cheers, Motley, as well. Thank you. We must have done a fair few hours there. I've been live uptime 2:05.
2 hours there, yeah, and you did an hour and a half before.
Hour and a half. Not bad. I thought it was only going to be about half an hour. 5 hours?
Really?
No, that can't be right. Jesus
it was 3 hours.
Christ. Are you uncomfortable interviewing? You were looking around the hall most of the time when Leonardo, not really at him while speaking.
He was...
do you know what? Leonardo was quite a hard one to interview. Because
I covered the mic for the first bit, that's my fault.
Dan covered the mic a little bit. It's because we didn't have the gimbal, it's not your fault. He wasn't English and he was obviously struggling with the question. Like, he was obviously struggling to understand fully what I was saying. So I was trying to speak really slowly, but I didn't want to I didn't want to ask him too much because you could tell that he was struggling a little bit. Get Dan sacked. No, honestly, these lot have been fucking brilliant.
He's had a long day as well, to be honest.
Everyone's knackered.
Who said sack me? Who was that?
A couple of people. Unbelievable. Okay. That's undeserved. Yeah, and I had a mint in my mouth. I shouldn't have really interviewed while I had a mint in my mouth, but yeah, it needed it. Were your entourage? Well, I'm with Ethan, Alec, and Dan, and they're the lads that I've been with the whole time, and they were incredibly helpful. So, cheers, lads. Can we get some GGs in chat for it was Ace Pilot, Alec, and Unfusable. Honourable mentions. Dan, Ethan, can I have your phone so I can see the activity feed, please? So I can go for a couple of subs.
I don't have yet.
That is a good chat span. I mean, 550 odd people walking around an expo hall, that is pretty impressive.
Probably better than the FSLE one as well.
Captain Candoen, that is the only person I've not seen. Apparently he's not got his glasses on, so... yeah. Cheers, Ethan.
Already had to buy a new...
Right, okay. Subs, thank you very, very, very much. Holy with the 11 months, Willow with the 100 bits, Willow with the 22 months, Ped with the 5 gifted tier 1s, Brownie with the 5 gifted, Kieran with the 59 months, Grizzle, Legend with the 5 gifted, Ped with another 5 gifted, Rob with 10 gifted, Campio with 33 months, Ziran with 5, Texas with 5, Grimmy with the 31 months, Gots Funk with the 100 bits, Dan the Legend with 5 gifted, Gnome with 13 months, Texas with another 5, Radar Controller with a gifted, hey Texas, Pilots are with the 6 months, mate, thank you very much. Radar Controller Chris, thank you, mate. Alec, thank you for the 100 bits. Scott's Funk, thank you. Yoshan with the 20 months. Keen with the 9 months. Marcus with the 5 gifted. Mr. Worldwide Fly with 44 months. Bryson with 23. Fatboy Fat with 34 months. Eddie with 15 months. Katie with the 28 months. Parsnip with the 16 months. Alistair with the 30 months. Tier 3, legend, mate, thank you. Isaac with a 57 months with a tier 1. Isaac, thank you. Mr. Derbyshot with 20 gifted tier 1 subs. Fly Moose with 17 months. Then Darian with 90 months. Mr. Aneurysm with 5 months. Diver with 16 months. Smoggy with 38 months. Ben with 22 months. John with a gifted sub. V3 Coke with a gifted. Guinness with the 20 gifted. Lucenaria with the... Are these people gifting subs? Are these people now dropping extra subs and bits?
I'll be
because
honest,
I'm currently halfway down the activity feed at the moment.
It says how long ago, wasn't it?
I'm currently halfway down the activity feed, and I can only see like a couple of messages, and there's been
Well,
like
well
I don't
look,
know
someone's
how
just
many.
cheered. Who was that?
Bob's
Bob,
cheered 500 bits. Somebody else cheered. Go down a bit. Somebody's cheered 1500.
Oh, go up, yeah.
No, go down to the bottom.
Or JW's.
Yeah.
Oh,
go
shit,
right.
Sorry.
That's right. I go right the way down. Jesus Christ, holy moly. 2 Kester with a 5 gifted, 1500 bits. Well, Music Maestro with 30 months. Joey with the 22 months. 2 Kester with 1500 bits. Jay with 16 months. 2 Kester with a 5. RKB at the pub earlier with a 5 gifted, who was literally just across the road. Ferrati with 26 months. That is all the way to the bottom from today. And now, in the last minute, Mr. JW John, thank you for 1600 bits. Round of beers on me. Way! Cheers, John. Hang on a second, I'm going to be spending a fortune. I'm not getting paid. I'm not getting paid this for another couple of. Okay, right. Round of beers on me. Cheers, John. Thank you, mate. I will. 1600 bits.
That's what.
Let's drink for me, Dan. Cheers, John. You're a legend. Thank you, mate. Bob, thank you for the 500 bits, mate. It was an absolute pleasure to meet you, mate. And Wowboarder, thank you for 58 months. Cheers, Wowboarder. You're an absolute legend, mate. Thank you for the resub. Holy bloody moly. I would love to know the final sub number for the day. That
Someone
would
have
be...
it? Has someone been keeping track? It'll be on your dashboard,
Mods
won't it?
should be able to see it, but Ethan has got mod view, but...
Be in your dashboard. You can make like a general post or something afterwards, can't you?
Yeah.
And people. Been a good stream.
They deserve it. You go down holding the phone. It was a running around getting your water. By the way, is it true that the UK, they don't have cold beers drinks, that all beers are served warm?
What?
They're not served cold.
What,
beers
the UK?
aren't served cold, are they?
Yeah, they are.
Yeah, it depends what you get.
Well, yeah, but like on tap or something, it'll be cold, won't it?
Around 150. That is insane. 150 subs for that. I can't believe how impressed chat are with my interviewing skills. Maybe it's a new. Even Hassan.
It's because you were like actually asking questions, like the questions they were asking.
I think
Yeah.
See, the person that I felt like had the hardest questions was Flight Sim Studios. I mean, that was brutal.
That was the longest interview as well.
Yeah, that was pretty brutal because it was like, there's all these questions that people have about Flight Sim Studios, and let's be honest, I feel like people are too scared to probably actually ask the question directly, especially face to face. He done so well. Like with Flight Sim Studios, I feel like fair play to him because that was incredibly tough. Quit Flight Sim and get journalist. Joey said you did really good. Cheers, mate. I appreciate that. I never compliment. Oh, Hassan didn't compliment. Oh, bit awkward. I just heard that if I went to London, went to the pub, get ready to have a warm beer. Nah, because we're all pussies and we never talk to people on the street. For someone who yaps a lot, you did well. Amazing interviews. Thought this was the BBC. Interviews are thick. Does anyone care about FSS and the E-Jets anymore? Yeah, I think so. You know, at the end of the day, people have spent a lot of money on the FSS E-Jets. Like, people want to know, and that's why I asked the question of, like, when you make empty... I didn't use the word... I was about to use the word empty promises, and I was like, right, how can I word this in a way where I don't say empty promises? You said it now. Yeah, I've said it now. That's what I was trying to get at, but I worded it in a very good way that didn't make it sound like I was meaning empty promises. You got more out of Matthias Koch than all I've done in 20 years of asking him questions. God, that was really difficult. That was really, really, really difficult.
Only they got a bit more out of him after the
Did you get a bit more out of him? Didn't like the camera. Didn't like the camera chat. I do understand, like, that's not even just him, like, that's just a general thing. If someone comes and points a camera in your face, it's a little bit like, Here's the community manager. That's the whole point. You know, if you're a community manager, you've got to interact with the community.
Whoa, go back up. That was the stream elements thing.
No, I've got it on my... Whoa. No, I've just seen it.
Yeah, there we go.
Jesus Christ, Ibanez, mate. What the hell? I can't even see what it says. 40 quid.
Tip 40 quid, yeah.
Off to the casino. Come on, straight in Dragon League. Let's go. Eye contact when interviewing shows your attention is with them and you're listening. Yeah, for sure. Ibanez, mate, I'm so sorry, but I have no idea what your message says, but thank you for the £40, mate. That genuinely means well. Cheers, bud, you're a legend. Motley with the 29 months. Motley, thank you for the resub, mate. Cheers. Thank you. Go to the tables. We kind of just sat on the floor at the moment.
What's the tables?
I don't know. Upstairs they had tables where you could...
Upstairs is closed now.
Yeah, but upstairs closed. That's the thing. That table
I think that was for the field, I think,
though. Maybe, yeah.
The social.
Is the new PC delivered? No. I've said to my mum not to... Well, my mum was like, you can't get that PC delivered while you're away. So I said to them that they've got to wait until at least Monday. I've got no idea. They've not told me anything about the PC build, so I don't know what's going on with it, to be honest. When you head back to the UK, hope you enjoyed your time in the US. Yeah, we're having a good time, mate. We fly back tomorrow at 9:30 p.m. So, yeah, I think I might give myself Monday off now after this. Back on Tuesday. Tuesday morning, nice early night. Nah, to be fair, I'll probably be live for Monday afternoon. Who you flying back with? BA Dreamliner. So we have a train booked at 5:30 classic part-time. Yeah, I know. We got a train booked at 5:30, which gets us into Boston for 7. Then our flight's at 9:55, so that's what we've got. Ibanez, seriously, mate, that's incredible. Thank you so much for £40, mate, honestly. He said drinks for the LC Posse. Yes. Love it.
Cheers, Ibanez.
Cheers, Ibanez. Legend, mate. And the other resub, Cheetah, thank you for the 9 months of the Prime. So, Jamie, you are looking thick. I think that's now the joke.
That's a theme.
To be fair, that was kind of that was quite a brilliant comment. Hey, you're looking a bit thick. Get that spot on your nose, mate. That is a monster of a spot. Have we got any cotton buds in the room? That is going to need some serious work tonight. Alec, what spot cream do you have? Did you say? Does it like burn off a spot? Yeah, honestly, there's this Clinique and it's a spot cream, and straight away chuck it on, burn, but I didn't bring it with me. That is a monster. That is going to be a monster. A1, hey mate, welcome in. Remember the stream with a bottle of Absolute. Right, anyway, chat, I'm going to wrap up there for the afternoon because the one over there that I'm sharing a room with is definitely flagging, so yeah, I better go and
Is he lying down?
Wrap up. I think he's lying down. I think he's struggling.
He's out of it.
Genuinely, thank you so much. Like, that was probably one of the most incredible streams I've done. So, yeah, thank you all for being here. Thank you for being patient even during the issues that we did have. Thank you for all of the subs. Thank you to just all the amazing support today. It's just been insane. I'm not sure what tomorrow's looking like in terms of streams, but if we do one, it probably won't be as long. But yeah, I might try and get something out tomorrow. So yeah, guys, it's been an absolute pleasure. Thank you so much. Obviously not in Discord, get yourself in there. I mean, I think the people that are in here are probably already in. But yeah, I will keep an eye on chat for the next couple of minutes. So yeah, thank you for all the kind words. It means the absolute world. I will see you when I see you. And yeah, have a good one. Cheers, guys. See you later. Bye. That's gone terribly